Oh my gosh.
That happened.
All right.
Don't you hate it when you forget what comes after?
Oh, our master of chuckle mustering has done it again, folks.
Yeah.
The good thing he's only a second grade
We just
teacher.
want all of our audience to be comforted by the knowledge that the best of Sean's jokes you'll never hear.
It's true. It's true. Speaking of, it's that time. Hit 'em.
Oh,
Let's throw our chuckles.
I know. All right. What did one snowman say to the other?
I don't know. What did one snowman say to the other, Sean?
Do you smell carrots?
Oh.
Jeff, was that an attempt at a Bugs Bunny laugh?
An Elmer
No,
Fudd?
I should.
Wow.
Completely unintentional.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see this.
No,
No, we can't. We can't see that.
4.9.
Balance.
4.9. Okay.
4.9.
4.9. Yeah, it just morphed into Ostour. So
I'll use a Sharpie next time.
there you go.
4.9 out
4.9 on
of
the Richter
5.
scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 to 6.
Anyway, Brendan, you better start talking. So we
Yeah, welcome to the Fireside Fables, everyone. I am your host and dungeon master, Bodie Davison, and we, having introduced ourselves 3 times now, if you don't know who we are, why are you starting at episode 4? See you soon.
This is not Star Wars, okay?
No, absolutely not. We have a lot of hope, but this isn't a new hope. This is episode
It's not
4
new.
of Fireside Fables. Yeah, it's not new.
Can we go to Tashi Station to get some power converters?
Oh, man! I wanted to go to Tashi Station.
That's right. That's
Anyway,
right.
What a
That's right.
whiner that kid is.
Yeah,
sorry
he'll
about
never
that.
amount to
Pretty rough.
anything.
It's true.
All right, boy, we've talking over each other a lot today. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Apologies.
Today it's kind of just a thing. We're in a mood, and it's going to be a
Our
lot
blood
of fun.
sugar's low.
Yep.
Right.
But that being said, I think we're going to have a load of fun. So that being said, let's jump into the recap, fellas. Last time on the Fireside Fables, our adventuring party delved into the Dusk Mines. And as they did, went for quite the minecart ride, which I have adapted some of the rules as a result of that. It was a fun little play test, and they've gotten a little bit better. All right. So we have updated some of our minecart rides, and that was fun. What a time. Yeah, so who knows if we ever need those rules in the future, but hey, we've learned some fun things, and yeah, if you're ever interested in running that at your table, please reach out to us on our social media platforms, and we will get some of those rules to you. It's a lot of fun. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
after this incredible cart ride through the Temple of Dismay, we found ourselves getting out close to the 800 wing of the mine shafts themselves. The party did a little bit of investigating when they eventually found a collapsed tunnel that was not quite as collapsed as it first seemed, having illusory magic placed over the entrance. They made their way through that little hijinks area and found eventually what they were looking for. Eventually, a ladder which led down into yet another shaft in which they did battles with gnolls that had been released from a cage, or multiple cages rather. And after having finished, did a little bit of investigating, but not before we discovered that Elias Gaunt, the individual, the cleric of Kamaria, is not quite as he seems, actually being an undead creature by the name of Charlatan, or as Turpin so lovingly calls him, Charlie.
Charlie.
And with that, a brief reintroduction of this individual with the rest of the unknowing party resulted in us getting to know a little bit more about this mystery man and that he does not know why he exists or what his purpose is, but he is here. Which has led us to, up to this point, they were able to find a secret office area, presumably belonging to Drixen Orhammer. We're not exactly sure of that, but inside they found a letter written by one Mantis, as well as a coded calendar and a small pouch that held gemstones worth 600 gold pieces in total. They cleared the rest of the chamber and eventually found a mine shaft, which they took, and had a very awkward elevator ride, which was loads of fun. Which
That's how
ended.
every single elevator ride should happen.
Which ended as they reached the top now, the beautiful starry sky above them, and many human voices as they are now back surface side, having just reached. I suppose I can switch over to the map here. Let me get the new share going. All right. There we go.
There it is.
Which has led us to this point where the party, as Cal has pulled his greatsword amidst a very, very enclosed area, it's just a 10 by 10 elevator. He's pulled the greatsword and has it held in front of him and looks around at the rest of you as the doors now slide open. You have not much choice but to shuffle out. And it's as you begin to step out, you can see now all of the individuals looking at you, some of them cracking their knuckles, looking at each other, and one of them kind of perks up a little bit and says, you lost.
No,
No.
right here.
So looking like Elias, Charlatan will step forward. Charlatan will step forward and say, "Who's in charge here?"
Oh, I don't think you need to be meeting him. So I'm
This-
going to have you all having stepped off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If this is what you amateurs think of security, I think Mantis is going to have to reevaluate some hiring practices.
All of a sudden, a bunch of these individuals kind of just look at each other, and the one nods and says, "Fetch the boss. This must be them." I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, good try.
Oh,
Spirit.
I
Good
tried.
try.
I thought maybe they thought we were the other party, but no.
And I have advantage.
Yes,
That's
you
right.
do.
Thank you
for
I rolled a
remembering that.
1, fellas,
Hey, for a grand total of 2. Nice.
of 2. So I get to see the consequences of my actions play out.
It's true. That's just how we like it.
Well, with advantage, I rolled a 10, so you know.
Yeah.
What would it have been without the advantage?
It would have been 9. So
All right. Well, Timaeus, you can see these individuals starting to get a little antsy and start stepping towards you. What are you doing?
Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see what we got here. You threw me into this, and I haven't been first ever. So
Well, congratulations. There's
I know.
a first
I
for
know.
Our
everything.
wizard won the initiative roll, guys. We're
Yep. You're in big trouble here. No.
it's
It's going to happen a lot more commonly than you
Yeah,
think.
You can do that at 3rd level, right? Fireball. Yeah.
You wish.
Yeah, 3rd level. Yeah, sorry.
Third level spell.
Maybe he's secretly a 5th level spellcaster.
Oh please! Oh please!
Okay, the thing is right there underneath us. I'm to the north of it on the track, right?
Yes, you are
Okay.
currently.
I'll just step out. I guess I'm gonna have to move a little bit, or else I'm gonna shoot somebody in the back of the head.
You can shoot over me.
It's true. The only thing I'd shoot over you would be behind me, so that's okay.
Pretty sure Brendan ruled that we can
Arlen.
shoot through allies.
You can shoot around each other. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the enemies
Around.
can as well.
Yeah, I just
Okay. that's right. I just
I
say
awesome as possible.
I would
Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge.
I just move a little bit and say to the I see the brawler. He's the one that was speaking, right?
Yeah, he's the head honcho at the
Yeah, I
moment.
said I would consider surrendering, and I fire a firebolt at him.
Firebolt. There was a firebolt.
Yep.
Ah!
Like, only a 10.
Oh, AC is 14. That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I went bad.
Call it a warning shot.
That's called. That's right.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
right. It was a warning shot.
That's
It was
what
a
I
warning
meant
shot.
to do. Yes,
Right
that's
across the
right.
bow. I like it. I
Yes,
like it.
that's what I meant to
Okay.
do.
Well, any bonus action or further movement? We've only moved about 10 feet.
I did. I'm going to stay there and let everybody else will probably be around me. I work best from a distance, so I'm done.
Okay. Well, in that case, Arlen, baby, it's your turn.
That's a good question. Let's go with I'm gonna roll insightful fighting on the bottom human hoodlum.
Oh, okay.
Now I better do the brawler.
All right.
Roll insight on the brawler. Beat at 25.
Yeah, he rolled a 13. So.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
You now know
I'm
his
gonna-
middle name.
So I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna say, "Are you sure you don't want to stand down?" And then, if he says no, then I'm gonna fire it.
You're holding an action?
In
Okay.
its action.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I'll hold the action.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's his turn. He goes, "No, I've picked my side. Go ahead and take your shot as he begins to advance."
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna have you, because you're technically inside of the elevator at the
move up.
moment. You need to be maybe right there,
Oh.
having stepped off of the elevator, to have a decent shot
Okay,
at him.
sorry.
But it's not a bad spot.
Okay. It didn't hit anyway. It's a 12 to hit.
A 12. AC is 14.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Did someone go
Yeah.
get the boss? Did someone actually leave when he said that?
not yet.
Oh, okay,
Hoodlum's
good.
turns haven't come up yet.
Got it.
All right. Well, the brawler steps up towards Charlatan, and he's going to start by making a grab attack and use one of his exploit openings. So he's going to make it at advantage.
Oh.
All right.
So that is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage as he uses both hands to grab onto you and pull you towards himself. You are grappled.
Okay.
Just imagine every time Charlatan ever takes damage, Sebastian reacting.
Nice.
Crying.
And now that he has you grappled, he's going to use a haymaker attack against you.
Oh boy.
Good.
19.
Oh, he hit me.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that was
I
a
eat
bad
God.
bludgeoning
So
damage.
he pulls you back and winds the punch and slams it right into your face as he just beats the ever living tar out of you.
Please turn into Sebastian right before the punch hits.
right.
My only asset.
Nice. All right,
Yes.
Turpin, your turn.
All right. So Turpin is going to see that and be not very happy about that, and so he'll come around. Actually, no, he's probably gonna stay there, and I'm gonna bonus action transfer.
Oh yeah,
Hunter's Mark.
you're still holding
Yep.
Hunter's Mark. That's right.
Yep.
So concentrating on it.
Bonus
It'll last
action
for an hour.
transfer Hunter's Mark. Can I
On the
transfer
brawler?
that to the brawler? Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, it's same color. You don't have to change anything up. or
Same
anything
color,
Like that.
exactly.
Yep. All right. And then he'll just attack him.
Okay,
Be like,
go
hey,
ahead.
leave my Charlie alone. Let's see. That's a 14.
He is going to use his meat shield
crap.
reaction. When the brawler is grappling a target and is hit by a ranged attack made by another creature the brawler can see, the brawler gains a +2 to his AC against the triggering attack. If this bonus causes the attack to miss the brawler, it hits the grappled target instead. So
Oh,
please
good.
roll your damage.
Dang it. Okay.
We're gonna
But
kill
I don't
Charlatan.
have Hunter's Mark on me.
Yes, that's true.
That's
correct.
true.
That's
Very
correct.
good
It would
point.
only be a D6.
Now Sebastian pops
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Says, "Turpin, you idiot!"
Oh, and that's a
We're gonna-
6 too. So
we're
that's
I-
11.
I
11
love
points
these
of damage.
Oh, you
MCM.
okay? Is he Charlatan okay?
Our,
I have 2 HP.
our cleric is gonna go down in the first round, guys.
It's like
He just-
Might be
he
throwing
just-
out that,
he just
that
smiles
second
as he
level
pulls
spell slot a
Charlatan
little
into
early
it.
Here, folks.
He pulls Charlatan into that strike and laughs as you get shot by it and says, "Who's surrendering now?"
oh, I'm so sorry.
Sebastian goes, "Me, I'm surrendering."
What the? And he sees you change form from Elias to Sebastian, and it freaks him out.
Ooh,
Good. Maybe I'll let
does he
go.
drop him?
Well, Cal, it's your turn. You can find out.
Oh, okay. Well, all my friends are kind of in the way there.
You can move
so I'm gonna try and start taking out some of these
you go.
hoodlums.
some of the hoodlums.
Hoodlums.
Get that action economy away.
Mhm.
So I'm going to roll for an attack because I'm the
Okay.
paladin, and that is
Yeah.
what I do.
That's right.
Actually,
Pally's gonna pally.
yeah, first thing I'm actually gonna do is bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on the guy right in front of me.
Okay, on the hoodlum.
Ooh,
Good to
Yep.
know.
So
Wow.
just to get
Good
that extra,
damage.
that is going to hit. So
What do you think?
that's
Let's
seven-
see.
17 on the die.
Yeah,
Plus-
natural 17. The AC of the hoodlum is 12.
Yeah. All right. So that is.
It's a minion.
Oh, it's a minion.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Gone.
Cool. So what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Is there a
Get you
whole?
up to the next one.
Is there a place where these guys could run to? Like they would. Looks like they would run.
So the dark rectangle that you're seeing there is the top of the building. It is
Okay.
unlit, but there is a foreman's trailer right here.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yes, but there's no torchlight immediately illuminating the side that you're looking at, so it's hard to say whose it is.
Okay.
That will be
All
my
right.
turn then.
Charlatan, your turn.
All right. Would you say, common sense says I should use Cure Wounds here. But would you say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 of these enemies are within 90 feet?
Within 90 feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
90
No
feet.
problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Second level sleep spell.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Oh, I
that
see.
That is how many D8s?
It's a 20-foot radius. It's not. It's a 20-foot cube, 90
Oh,
feet
it's
away. I mean, 90,
20
it's
oh,
a
okay.
20-foot sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Never
sphere.
mind then. I misread that. Okay. I'll do Cure Wounds on myself.
Second level cure wounds. Mark off that final spell slot.
And a 1 and a 4. 9.
Okay.
Well,
9
cure
HP
wounds is
back.
not. Oh, a 1 and a 4. That's right. It's not 8. Right. You know that. Okay.
2d8. Yep.
A 2d8. Yeah. Right. Boy, that's
Yep.
plus your. Yeah. that's
Well,
too
you're
bad.
not bloodied anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
Nope.
You can,
All right.
you can take another haymaker, maybe.
That's
No.
maybe. It is time for the hoodlums.
Come
So,
on, 18 armor class. Do something for me.
5, 10, 20, 25.
Hi,
Raven
friends.
there.
Yeah, we're getting beat up worse in here than with the
5,
Knolls.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Ooh. Did he get in?
He's fiddling with the door for his action. And
Oh.
pulls a key and unlocks the door.
That was his action, yeah.
All right. On Charlatan, that's a 7 to hit.
Thank God.
On Cal, 16.
That matches.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage from their group club attack.
Ow. Good thing I got that temp HP from our boy, the Twilight.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Cleric.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Tamias, top of round 2.
Okay. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna cast a magic missile. One at the guy going in the room.
Okay.
One and then 2 more at the 2 on Cal. 2 of them at Cal. So
Sniper
Magic
shot.
missiles
Kaboom!
are- magic
Arcane
missiles are
barrage.
yeah, just
really good against minions.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Just to thin out those numbers.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I would say top 10 wizard spell.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like even in like
It doesn't miss.
Not
Yep.
this rule set. It's always really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
everything's
the guy
always been
right.
good. Yeah.
Make the dude roll 6 concentration checks in a row.
There you go.
Yeah, just
There you go. All right. Good spell.
Magic missile.
All right. Anything else, Timaeus? Bonus action, movement?
I'm gonna I think I may get off the tracks. I just have this bad feeling.
That was one of the first things I checked. Was if there was a minecart next to us, and I was also checked
Yeah.
to see if someone was on the tracks to see if I could, like, Temple of Doom.
When
Okay.
it comes
like,
to be
Nice.
that the light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train heading your way.
I'm gonna keep an
no.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the door that he was gonna unlock, or he did
Okay.
unlock. and
He
that-
did
so-
unlock, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. So
Okay. Arlen, your turn.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to
Oh man.
take another shot at the human
At the brawler. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, because I still have my inside before fighting with him, right?
Yeah. You have it for the
Okay.
next 9 rounds.
yeah, he's toast.
Wow, it's a full minute.
Okay, 25.
Oh,
to hit.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
no,
hit.
Good.
There you go.
Some
This is
damage
gonna-
here.
This is
A
gonna
D8
hurt.
and 2D6.
Yeah, he can't use his reaction this time.
Yeah, it doesn't have it back yet.
Okay, so that was a 6, and then my
2D6.
sneak attack is
14.
8.
Oh, so 14 total.
Yeah, good shot.
Plus dexterity, or is that it?
That was already included.
Oh,
on
that
the
was in
attack.
there. Got
Yep.
it. Got it. Good job.
Okay,
Good
so
shot.
to clarify, I'm not trying to kill the dude. I'm just trying to take the fight out of him.
Well, okay.
Oh, you're doing
Just don't get it
non-lethal.
done as-
He's
Just do
well.
it-
You can't do non-lethal with a
Oh, yeah,
crossbow.
that's
No.
right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Not unless
much
you're
you
green
You
arrow.
ever shot a crossbow before? There is no way to do that non-lethal.
No, he's got those boxing gloves.
Arrows. Yeah. From
boxing
his
glove
pocket-
bolts. All right, there you
Pocket
go.
dimension quiver.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So he's not bloodied yet.
Not yet.
Oh boy.
He's only
All
been
right.
hit once, Jeff.
Yeah, 14 total. I mean, I'm just trying to get a gauge him as how big he this dude is.
He's a brute, baby. He's a
Yep.
brute.
Yeah.
All right.
no movement for me, so that's it.
Noted. The door begins to open,
Yeah.
Ah!
and stepping out comes a very tall gnoll.
Oh no.
Maybe he's
The
friendly.
creature has a spiked flail. Whew.
Boy, that
If not
elevator's
friend.
looking real good right now, y'all.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Yeah.
He just needs some scooches, you know. Just reach up
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Get him to
All
do that
right.
leg thing when you rub his belly.
10, 15, 20.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
yeah, no,
Starts
30.
going
that's a
after
good thing.
Cal.
I
Oh,
don't.
boy.
I'm not displeased with that, Andrew.
I'm not really either, but at the same time,
You're the
it also
tank.
does-
Do your job.
Well-
well, AC.
That's going to be a spiked flail attack.
Yep.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 13 piercing damage.
How are you doing? Are you doing okay, Andrew?
That was a hit.
Okay. No, I get that.
You are now grappled.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's unfortunate. That's
And while
actually-
you are grappled in this way, you are also restrained. It completely wraps around you, and he pulls you in close, and he's going to now make a bite attack against you.
I hope your headbutt game is good.
18.
That hits.
So you take 11 piercing damage from the bite as he
Eesh.
sinks it into your neck and just rips
That is
away.
a bite and a half.
Ouch.
I take how much? Sorry.
11.
That
Yeah,
is
I'm looking pretty rough.
Okay.
All right. The brute sees this and goes, all right, time to get out of here. And he is going to throw Charlatan.
Okay.
All right, it's actually one of his actions. The brawler throws a medium or smaller creature they are grappling or an object they are holding up to 30 feet horizontally. I don't know how he throws it 30 feet, but that's what's in the stat block. So,
Oh my word.
let's see.
Spins him.
He's going to throw you 10,
Towards the knoll, of course.
20. He's only going to throw you the 20 feet. And you land prone.
Okay.
And at that point, he turns 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's running.
Okay.
Running.
Turpin, your turn.
All right.
It seems
well,
as though the release of this creature is news enough for him to run.
Good.
Okay. Well, with that,
Who names their kid Bone Splitter? I mean,
Some really metal parents.
all right. Well, okay.
They're a fine
that-
family.
So if I move, am I going to get an attack of opportunity from that hoodlum? Because
Let's see. No, I think he was 5, 10, 15. Actually, yeah, he was right there. So
okay.
it's a minion. He'll deal 1 damage.
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Golly. Okay. Well, I'm going to see Cal taking some pretty rough hits, and so I'll 1, 2, 3.
Okay. He is going to
4.
try, but he
Yeah.
misses. 9.
Okay. I'm just going to let the brawler run. I'm not real excited about it, but
Okay.
I'm going to transfer bonus action transfer Hunter's Mark onto the Bone Splitter
Got it.
and attack him.
Okay.
So actually,
Okay.
you know what? We'll see. Where was
Oh, Cal, I need some concentration checks from you for taking that
yeah.
damage.
Oh,
Let me-
Hunter's Mark.
It's only if it's under 10, right?
If it's under 10, you have 2 of them because you took 2 attacks.
Yep. Plus con?
It's a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yeah. I just make it.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16 and a 10. So
Nice. Good. Yeah,
there
you made
go.
it. You can hold on to
Hunter's
your
Mark.
Hunter's Mark. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to attack the Bone Splitter,
Please do. Please do.
and that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, the AC is only 13.
Sweet. Okay. And so that's going to be Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to add a Dreaded Strike to it too. So
2d6 and a d4 plus your dex mod.
yeah. So at the beginning of the fight, Turpin pulled his hood up, and when he looked at the brawler, his eyes kind of flashed green. And now as he looks at the Bone Splitter, they flash again, and he's gonna, for a second, whenever he pulls back, right before he pulls the trigger, they're gonna flash purple, throwing in a Dreaded Strike there, and so that's gonna be, not great, 3, 4, that's 7, 12, 12 total,
12 total. Good hit.
a 2, a 1, and a 4. Not
Hey,
great.
we'll
dice,
take it,
but
man. We'll take it.
12 total work. And then he's gonna end his turn there.
Okay.
Gonna ignore the hoodlum, basically.
All right. Cal,
All right, so my stuff's at disadvantage now, right?
No,
because you're restrained. That's correct.
you can't. I thought restrained. I thought he was incapacitated, which means no actions and no
Mm-mm.
bonus.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
when you're restrained, it
That-
just means it's
Oh,
hard.
got it,
Like
got it,
you're
got it.
bound.
Oh, good.
So you
Uh,
can't. Your movement is 0, and attacks against you have advantage. You making attacks have
Has
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Got it,
Yeah.
okay.
You're
That's
thinking
okay.
of the
Guys,
incapacitated
I thought.
stuff.
Okay. All right. So, Cal, it is
My
your
turn?
turn. Yep.
I'm gonna cast command on the Null Bone Splitter.
There you
Okay.
go.
Not a bad idea.
Drop.
Drop. Okay.
Just to drop his flail, right?
It's a wisdom save, right?
Correct. Wisdom save.
How wise can he be?
14.
Natural 1.
Nice.
He drops everything. He's naked.
He drops his pants.
Really, Jeff?
No, I was saying,
Of all people, you?
I just meant he's helpless. Come on.
He's naked
I
and
love it.
afraid, is what he is.
That's
right.
right. That's right.
Come on.
Hyena level naked. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, he has to do that at the start of his turn, right? I think that's what command
let's just
says. They
make
do the action on the start of their turn.
Creature must follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Here is a fun question, though. I will put this out here. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, or if it doesn't understand my language.
Ooh. That's a good. Yeah, that's fair.
Each.
It speaks Abyssal and Null.
Oh.
Poop.
Take inspiration for playing by the rules.
By the rules.
There you go.
I
I already
appreciate
had
your honesty.
inspiration.
No, that only lasts
It doesn't
one session.
it
though.
doesn't carry over from last session.
Yeah, so they have it again.
Oh.
So now you have. Now you have it. Now you have it.
All right. Well, that was my attempt. Help!
All right. There you go. There you go.
That was a
are you
smart
gonna-
play, but
Bonus
Yeah, it
action. You're
was.
gonna shift the hunter's mark on the bone
I'll
splitter as well.
I'll shift the hunter's mark to the bone. Actually, because I know he's running away,
Ooh,
I'm gonna
smart.
shift it to the human brawler.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, on the human brawler. Okay.
You beautiful man.
Charlatan, your turn.
I'm going to use half my movement to get up,
Standing up. Okay.
and then I'm going to shout to Timaeus, "Don't let him escape!" And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him,
On the brawler.
on the brawler. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got to beat a 14 Wisdom.
No. He rolled a 3.
All right. So
D12.
11.
Nice damage. Ooh,
A cantrip. Yeah.
He's
That
not
was
still not
good.
bloodied yet.
not bloodied.
Oh
Hey,
no!
stop.
Yeah, I don't know if you were going to be able to chase him down.
Yeah, you might be able to take him out. Maybe.
No, there's no way. Let's see. If he's taken like 30 some damage already, so that means he's got.
Oh yeah, no, he's got
'Cause he took-
well over 60 then. Yeah.
Because I think Turpin hit him, or no, Arlen hit him.
Arlen hit him. I tried.
Yeah,
and ended up hitting
for
Charlatan.
14.
14,
yeah.
11, and
Yeah.
that's it though, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah, so he's got
24.
roughly.
This
60.
is only round 2.
I know, but I don't know if I want to. Oh boy. Okay.
I just thought of something I could do to keep up with him, but it's too late now. Okay.
Okay,
Oh boy.
that's my turn, Brendan.
Okay.
Let's see what he
All right.
This is gonna hurt, guys.
Hoodlums.
Actually, you know what, Brendan? Can I move? I'm gonna move 15 feet south.
Okay.
So to
There you
there,
go.
if I can.
Hoodlum 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dashing 5, 10, 15. Whoops.
He's off the chart. Huh?
Well, he will be once I start playing on the correct map. There we go.
There
it
you
is.
go. Goodbye.
Bye. He's running. This one is disengaging. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you can't use an opportunity attack.
It would have been a disadvantage anyway for me.
All
See,
right.
the bone splitter's not the boss.
No, he's the distraction. Or the killer.
Timaeus, top of round 3.
Yeah, I kind of shake my head toward Charlatan.
Split hair,
I
split
just
hair
can't.
here, man. Yeah, no, I get it.
All right, the bone splitter has been wounded, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He has
okay.
been.
Okay, I'm just gonna try a Toll the Dead.
Okay.
DC 15.
2. So
Die
total
12.
of 3.
Oh,
He only has a +1 on his wisdom.
all right. My okay. So 9.
Has he been hit yet?
9. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good damage.
The bone splitter? Yeah.
All right. Any bonus action or movement?
No, I'm staying.
Arlen.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at the guy who's running. Not so fast, and then I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow again.
No,
Okay. What kind of crossbow is it?
A light crossbow.
Light. Okay, so you're still within range.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No,
Never
10.
mind.
We can't just
Oh,
this
man.
guy.
That sucks.
We'll have to find him later.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, just make sure I don't die.
Yeah, that's right. You have
and I
hunter's mark. That's right.
But if I faint, it's gone. So
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
try not
if he
to.
loses
Yep.
concentration, it's gone.
Yep.
All right. Any movement or further bonus action by Arlen?
No. Well. No, I don't think so. Not right now.
All right. Well, the knoll drops its spiked flail.
it
Oh.
doesn't because
Oh.
it fit the
He-
command
Oh, that's
for-
right.
He
I'm
doesn't
so
know-
sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Doesn't know English.
It goes
Uh,
Common.
Well, in that case,
he does the golden retriever.
he's gonna try and bite you again.
Yeah. Here
Get
we
that,
go.
get the neck muscles in there. Start dodging.
Whoa, 13.
Nice.
Does that hit?
Nice.
You lean actually into it, and his teeth get caught in the chain shirt, and he can't get the actual bite, and he has to like pull back, and then he tries again.
You flex and
Yeah.
you break his jaw with your delts.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
Tobias will says again.
Okay.
Oh.
Natural 1.
Nice. Clinch, Jeff.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Clinch.
Wow. All right. So once again, all of a sudden, as though time slows, reverses, and then comes back into focus, the knoll, whereas it was leaning in and biting, all of a sudden its teeth get caught again in the chain shirt, and it can't find purchase on your skin, and it pulls back and spits in your face.
To quote Missy Elliott, flip and reverse it.
I'm just trying to keep Cal alive.
All right. Brawler's turn. 5, 10,
Yeah, I'm fine.
and then off the map by
I'll
another
find you.
by another 50 feet. Good luck.
I never forget a haymaker.
It was a big hit. All right, Turpin, your turn.
We got to
Turpin looks at
quick. y'all.
looks at Cal and then looks over at the brawler running away and kind of curses under his breath a little bit, and then moves over here
Yeah, flanking.
and is going to pull out a sickle
Okay.
Yeah.
and attack
Advantage.
the
Okay.
and attack
You now have
the,
advantage on the strike.
Yep,
Smart.
he's a little upset now. So that's going to be 24.
Woo! Yeah.
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 You dominated his AC.
Yeah.
He has hide armor on for a total of 13 AC.
Yeah, so that's going to be with Hunter's
A
Mark. it's
D4,
gonna
a
be
D6, 2D4, and a D6.
2d4 and a d6. So that's going to be 5, 8, 13.
13, and technically, because it's a light finesse weapon, you could use your offhand to take a second attack at him.
Then by all means, I will
With
do that.
advantage. Yeah, with advantage.
You'll still have advantage, but
Yeah.
you don't
No
get
proficiency
your
bonuses.
proficiencies with
Still.
this. There won't
Okay,
be any
okay.
dexterity added to this.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that
So,
again.
Flat roll.
but you'll if you get the attack, it'll do the D4, and you'll still get the D6 from the Hunter's Mark too.
Well, I rolled 2 2s.
That
So-
will unfortunately miss.
Or
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
a total of 11. So
Well,
yeah,
any
never mind.
further movement from Turpin?
I mean, if he can't, could he attack me if he's grappled with?
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
still could. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just stay there.
When you said any moves after you rolled a 2-2, I thought maybe you did a ballerina thing.
No.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh,
No,
it's bad.
I'll see if I
Right.
could distract him from Cal by like.
There you go.
Turn and pirouettes and turn and pirouettes.
Sebastian's not here.
Yeah. Yeah. So Turpin runs up behind it and just takes out both of his sickles and slashes once and catches it, and then slashes again. And I guess it kind of gets out the
Yep.
way. So
Yeah, he's not bloodied
Mm-hmm.
yet, huh?
No, he's not.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Cal, your turn.
All right. I'm going because this would be a regular attack, right?
Yeah.
He's not grappled. Oh, he's not
It's
grappled.
It's a straight roll.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration to make an advantage.
There you go.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, you can roll
Wait
first to
first,
see if
yeah.
it hits.
Okay,
you don't have to
that's
use
fair.
it yet. Yeah, advantage or inspiration you can use after the fact.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Hey, you got
There you go.
To get rid of that one.
Oh man! Wow.
That'll do it.
That is a 19 on the dice. So...
Yes, that will hit.
Yay! And this is just 2d6 because Hunter's Mark is on the brawler. And I can reroll 2s. All right, that's good. 12 points of damage.
Good hit.
Nice.
As you get your great sword to the point where you can swipe, you actually cut across his delts, or his pecs, and he lets out this snarl, and he begins to bleed from them. He is technically bloodied now.
Good.
All right, let's go, team. All right,
Charlatan.
that is my turn. Yep.
Yeah. So I am going to, I'll curse under my breath and then turn. And as I turn, he will drop the guise of Sebastian. Now
Okay.
And be
That's something I
Charlatan
should've done.
again.
Okay.
And then lift my right hand and cast Toll the Dead on the.
Toll the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Bummer. Nothing.
He was going to roll well eventually on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any movement or bonus action, Charlatan?
I'm going to move. It's risky, but I'm gonna move 15 feet to here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little closer to the building.
Okay. Well, hoodlums. Dashing.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of them.
Tamias, top of round 4.
All right. I'm taking a longbow shot at the booger.
Okay.
Hoping for a critical here. I'll do more damage this way. Okay. Come on. There we go. 23.
23 to hit. Yeah, that'll land. D8.
Yep.
Plus
Technically, I do more
your-
damage statistically than even Toll the Dead. So,
Oh, there you go.
so 8 damage.
8 damage. Good hit. All right, the creature's not liking this.
Mm-mm.
Good.
Any movement, bonus action?
No, I think I'm good right now.
All right, Arlen.
Okay, so I'm going to. So since the other one's gone, I'm going to roll inside fighting on the bone splitter.
Okay.
Yeah. For 14.
He rolled a 20.
Oh boy.
However, because he's
Okay.
engaged with your allies, you still will apply sneak attack on the shot
No, that's right.
if
Yep.
you land it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yep.
Still a standard
Alright,
shot,
So I'm going. Yes.
but if you
so
hit,
I'm gonna
you'll apply
take,
sneak attack.
I'm gonna take my crossbow shot then.
Tells me Tamias duck.
Where?
Never
Where?
mind.
Yeah.
Oh man, Arlen is just distracted tonight.
Oh.
That
Nice,
hurts.
yes.
That
I know how you
hurts.
feel, buddy. I
It
know
was
how
all.
you
It
feel.
was all the. It was all the virgin talk on the way up here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yes.
Your own stinking fault.
Wow.
Well, it is now the bone splitter, and he rolls a 23 on his bite attack against Cal.
Oh man. I'll save Cal. I'll say again.
Okay, we'll roll it again.
Last chance. That's my last one.
12
Does not hit.
Nice.
Yes.
doesn't land,
Oh.
but he
What's
does
his
have a
next-
second
what's his
attack.
second
Yeah, I
You're
know, but I had to do where I knew.
Yep.
17.
That hits.
So that's 11 piercing damage because you are restrained. Cal
I
goes down.
hits.
Oh,
Yep.
I tried. At least you're not dead. Because that could have been that would have been another double attack on you probably. So, anyway, okay, he's down.
Okay. The gnoll, he unwinds the flail, and now turns around and looks at Turpin. Licks his chops. Turpin, your turn.
Serpent's gonna see Cal go down, and he's just really, really angry now. Like this is not going the way that he really wanted it to, and he's gonna look up at the bone splitter and be like, What? And so he's going to go ahead and attack with his sickle again.
Okay.
And this is not an
is a
advantage anymore, right?
Flat roll, standard roll.
Flat roll, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be 16.
Hits. His AC is only 13.
Yep. And so that's with 2d4 and a d6.
or 2d4 and a d6. That's right. Plus
2d4
your
and a
dex mod.
d6.
Yep.
That's going to be 7, 9, 14.
Good shot or good swipe.
14
Nice one.
damage.
14
Yeah.
damage. And then
nice.
I guess he's going to go to second hand,
Okay.
try to get him again.
Yeah.
Another, let's see, that'll be 16. Yep.
Yeah.
So
a d6 and a d4, but
Just a
it's
D6
just
and a D4.
it's just a d6 and a d4.
right.
That's
right.
the only damage. You don't get any other modifiers, not even your dex mod for
Right,
damage. So
So
whatever's
that'll
rolled.
be 6 more damage.
6.
Because I
Ooh,
couldn't
he's
do a
looking-
dreaded strike on that one. So
Well, yeah, you already
Yeah,
used it once.
and-
Yep. All right.
and just kind of stare him down.
He's got to be looking pretty bad.
Just
It
mad.
doesn't look great.
Turpin is
Cal, I need you to make a death saving throw for me in secret.
Secretly.
Mm.
I will make this to DM.
Noted.
Oh, that went to everyone.
Oh, we
It
won't
sure
look.
did.
We won't look.
What? It
I
says
looked.
to DM.
mad. I didn't
That's
see it.
because
So-
that's his screen.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
didn't,
makes
see it
sense.
because I've got my own
All right.
map up. Okay.
Yeah, I've got my
Well, in
own
that
map
case-
up too, but I saw that.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody saw that. All right.
I
What we
didn't-
can,
I got no idea what happened.
that's fine. What we can do in the future is just text it to me.
Yeah, I'll
There you
text
go.
it to you next
Cutthroats.
time. I was
Got it.
trying to be all good.
I
and
appreciate
smart
it.
about
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah.
For the audience who doesn't know, our rule is that we make our death and our death saves in secret to the DM, so the party doesn't know the status.
Yeah. If
So-
they're succeeding or failing. If you get 3 failures, your character dies. If you get 3 successes, they stabilize.
Stabilize.
Charlie, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run my full. I think it's 25, 5, 10, to go around the long way to avoid an attack
Okay.
of opportunity
Yeah.
if I can, and
Yep.
then stand. I'm gonna stand over Cal if I can. I'll put it like kind of here.
Okay.
I want to do 2 things. I want to give Turpin advantage. I want to be engaged
Okay.
with the bone splitter. But then I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Cal.
Okay. I'll do this.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he's stable.
Stabilized.
I'm stabilized.
Tamias, your turn.
Okay, now that I see that Charlatan's there, okay. I nod and it's appreciation at Charlatan and take another bow shot.
Okay.
Oh, a natural 1. I can't believe that.
Oh,
I have done that
just
in some crucial
misses.
spots.
Oh,
Yeah.
awful.
And no, it was awful. Anyway.
Can you
so sorry.
rewind your own attack?
Yeah, not anymore. I'm done for the day. Nope. So,
No.
okay.
Skip it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Arlen, your turn.
Take another shot with the crossbow.
Crossbow. Okay.
Yeah, you'll still get the advantage. Not the advantage.
And I still get the advantage. Yes.
Well, not
Not
advantage,
advantage.
but
You
you will apply sneak
the-
attack.
the
Sneak attack. If you
That's
get.
what I meant to say.
Yep.
That's what I meant. 40 and slick. That's better. 20.
There we go.
That will hit.
He only paints with the edges of the canvas.
That's
y'all.
right. A D8 and 2D6. Okay. So 2 more D6s for me.
So for a total of
11.
11.
Good hit. Things looking pretty rough. All right.
No movement. I'm good where I'm at.
The bone splitter pulls its spiked flail and swings it up at Charlatan.
Oh boy.
20 to hit.
Hit.
13 piercing damage.
I'm down, y'all.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
He then
Wow.
he then whips it off, turns and strikes at Turpin as well. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Gosh, this guy's destroying us.
26 piercing damage. Turpin goes down.
We're fighting.
No, I
we're
have
fighting.
8 temp.
Oh, you had temp HP. Yeah, how much HP do you have left?
I have 8 temp HP, so I've got 31 total HP.
31 total, so you're down to 5 HP after that hit.
Yep.
Nice. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you.
That was a hit.
And it lets out a roar. Turpin, your turn.
He's gonna take that and kind of be like, "Oh, that was
Quite
that was-
bloodied at this point from that
that was
hit.
a good one." And he's gonna kind of look back up at him and be like, "I've got more." And so he's gonna go ahead and try to hit him with 2 more.
But you don't have you don't have advantage.
No
I don't have
advantage.
advantage.
Shoot.
No,
Man.
don't have advantage.
Go at him like a
So
spider monkey. Do
that'll
it.
be 14.
Yeah, hits.
All right.
Matches, yeah.
Oh wow.
AC is 13.
Okay.
13.
All right.
Wow.
So then I got 2d4 and a d6.
It's a brute. He's got high HP and high damage, but low
So
HP, low AC.
that's 7, 9 plus 5, 14.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Nice.
crazy.
Hey.
So he's gonna take that hit, and his eyes are still glowing green, like a slight green underneath his hood because he's concentrating on this guy, and he really, really wants to kill him. And he's like, at this point, he's like beyond upset. He's just like murderous, and this thing's got to die. And so he's got both of his sickles, and just kind of looks up, and as the thing reared, kind of. It bends over to growl at him because he's so little. He just kind of hides him behind his back, and then just jump one and then the other. These are moon sickles, so they're kind of rounded. And so one sickle and a second one, and then just kind of pulls down and off lops the head.
Oh, jeez. The head rolls and the tongue lolls out to the side, and it just stares this laughing caught halfway through its throat.
And Turpin kind of looks at the
air.
head and just kind of goes, "Ah!" out of sheer frustration.
Sure.
And then I've still got some movement left, right?
Yeah.
So with that, I'm going to. What I'd like to do is move over here to my 2 fallen compatriots.
Yeah.
And cast. Let's see.
Well,
No, that's
Use
an
your
action. I can't do that. Never mind. Okay.
well, I will
I'll just-
say there are no more combatants within the immediate vicinity of this.
Okay.
So
then-
we are leaving initiative order.
Okay. So then Turpin will want to cast Goodberry. And feed however many good berries that give him, and then feed a good berry to each Cal and
Pop,
Charlatan.
pop. Both of you return to 1 HP.
Woohoo.
Okay. Yeah, I run over
I'm
there
alive.
and ask, "Do you have any of the potions? Here, do you need a potion?"
I have potions too.
Yeah, just say, Cal. Yeah, boy.
Charlatan says, "No, this is pretty standard.
Not the first time.
I don't feel really any different."
Will a potion work on you, Charlatan?
Good question.
Cal's gonna reach out to Charlatan and dump 10 points of lay on hands into
Oh.
Charlatan.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh, that worked.
And then
I'm roughly
I'll,
half now, so I'm okay.
yeah, I'm gonna use the last 5 into me.
Nobody here. Does anybody have a potion to use? I mean, does Charlatan? Does
I
that
have-
work? Does that work?
I have a
I have a potion. I'll use
Okay,
it.
Charlatan. Will a potion work on you, Charlatan? You know?
Well, the healing magic does, so I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay. Do you have one? Did you get one?
I do
had.
not.
I had 4. Did
I
you
do
not
not
get one?
have-
No.
Because remember, I had 4 that I distributed.
Yeah, no, I didn't take one because I'm the
we
healer.
we gave it to the
Okay.
non-mute magic users,
Okay,
just
so
in
there-
case if our magic user healers went down.
I
Okay.
did not get one. I don't have any in my inventory.
Okay, then
Did you-
where do they go to?
I have 2.
I
Okay,
have one.
Okay, there's
That's
one
3.
somewhere. There's one somewhere.
Let me.
I think it was supposed to go to Adam.
I may have forgot to put it in my inventory.
Yeah, I think so.
Arlen had 2.
Yeah,
I will
Arlen did
give.
too.
Yeah, let me walk over
Cal
there.
had
and give you
one.
I think you had enough for everybody else to have 1, but Arlen had 2.
There was okay. No, there was 4 additional, so there should have been. But Arlen had 2, and Cal had 1. Then Turpin must have 1, and then Charlatan doesn't. Yeah,
Right.
because there's 4. And then I have another one if anybody wants it. Charlatan, you want it? Here, I'll give him a potion. Here, try it.
Okay.
I'll take Cody's, or not Cody.
Yes.
Your Arlen.
Arlen.
No. I gave it to
Man,
you.
I'll drink it.
I got hit harder in the head. I thought your name was
All
Cody.
right.
That's weird.
So 2d4 plus 2, right?
So we.
Cal's nose starts bleeding.
Yeah,
I've
we're
broken the
running
fourth
low.
wall.
This is my last potion, guys. I hope we have enough. We've got more
so
to do.
9.
I have-
another 9.
I have one more.
Okay. One more. Ooh.
And I am
7.
1 hit point south of full HP, so I'm good.
I'm like almost a half.
So I guess did I actually have one, or should have had one? Is that
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll have 2 then.
So
left,
what
right?
kind of
It's just a potion of healing.
Standard.
so
2D
that's
2d4
2d4
plus 2. No.
plus 2. Okay.
Yeah, you can add that in the D&D Beyond, just potion
Yeah,
of
I got
healing.
it.
All right, perfect.
That's
All
very
right.
frustrating when I look at Cal's wounds. Like, I feel like I should be able to do something, and I just can't. And
Neither
Don't worry,
can I,
I've
unfortunately.
had worse. So, did the other ones get away?
Yes.
Yeah,
They,
well,
they did. We managed to wound the one that grabbed me. There's a chance that he's slowed by his injuries if we.
Well, we have a choice. Do we want to check
You
the
hear
shack?
footsteps approaching
Yeah.
rapidly.
yeah, we got to check the shack here, or at least we should get out of vision here. Can we just hide behind the shack real quick, or which way are they coming from?
The footsteps are coming from this direction over here where the cart is at.
Maybe we should get behind the shack, guys, while we
Yeah.
do we have time.
I can try and hide.
Yeah. Well, just ting, 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 ting. Over here
Ting,
somewhere.
ting.
Whoops! What did I do? I just drew on the board. That was weird.
Okay. Yeah, behind the shack.
Over here somewhere.
I'm not looking at it anymore. Let's say I'm bringing it
Oh,
back
you
up.
can't. Oh, I
I
have mine
rolled-
up. Yeah.
All right.
I rolled a 3 on my disadvantage stealth check. If that's what we were
Okay.
trying to do.
I mean, it is what it is. I come to expect it at a certain point. So, as you all make your way over to the shack, you hear the footsteps kind of slow. The person is running and breathing heavily, sees the knoll, and just puts his hand up to his head. You can see it's Uladar.
Oh,
Holy crap.
call out. Yeah. We're over here. We're over here.
He looks over and sees, oh, thank the gods. He comes over to the shack behind you and says, I didn't
As soon as
why it was taking you so long. I thought something happened to you down there, and then
I put Elias back on too.
Okay.
Just
oh sure, as soon as you see him. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. You all look like crap.
That was a fight, but we got rid of a bunch of gnolls down in the mines.
Okay.
A couple did escape running, and I'll point off in the direction.
Knowles escaped?
No, humans.
No, humans. They fled the scene as soon
You-
as we.
Interesting. Noted. Okay.
Big man had great with punches.
Wicked right cross.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep an eye out for his description. If I get punched really, really hard, then I'll know it was him.
Bald.
Uladar, have you heard of
Huge traps.
Yes, really big.
Should I ask the other guys? Oh, the other guys, should we ask him about the name?
Do you know anything about the mantis?
Mantis. No.
I'll
Never
pull
heard
it
that name
out of-
before.
out of my inventory and I'll show him the letter.
He takes it, opens it, reads it. Farms. Farms are next.
We need to mobilize something or someone.
Yes, I can get word out immediately.
Okay.
What do you need? Let's get you out of here. What do you need?
I'm gonna go and look at the shack real fast
Yes,
because we're
I was
still
just
looking
about to
for
suggest
Franklin.
that.
And if you happen to have some healing on you,
This is Drixon's shack.
It is Drixon.
Dixon's Warhammer?
Yes,
This is what-
yes. This is his. This is his foreman
You see
trailer.
the particularly large knoll that's dead over there. It came out of this.
It came out of Drixon's shack.
Yes.
Yes.
I
They
don't even
said
know
go
where to
get the boss,
begin.
and then they unlocked the door, and it came out. So
Yes, and it was quite upset.
Maybe Cal better
And he
walk in
sees
first.
he sees that it's open actually, and he begins to walk over towards
No.
the shack.
I'll go in.
Okay,
I'm gonna
You follow behind
Yeah.
him, and inside, it's empty.
Yes.
It's just a cage.
Curses. I'm
I'm gonna
gonna start
roll.
looking around for any kind of evidence, anything that
I will say the smell of sulfur reaches your nostrils.
I was about to say I'm gonna roll perception.
I'll let Arlen take a look here.
sulfur. Does that have to do
So
with the
that-
knolls?
No,
That's
fire?
23.
23. It's different from the knoll smell. It is not knoll musk. It is
Like a fire was lit? Like a
hard to say, but it's foul.
So
And it's
I'll-
coming
I'll
from
say-
inside the shack, right?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Would
actually go ahead, Cody.
I was gonna say, is there any way to do an investigation roll on the smell?
No,
I don't know if
no,
that
not
works
really.
or
No,
not.
investigation means to really to rifle through
Physically
Yeah.
looking for
interaction.
yeah, it's an interaction with an object, so to speak. You're
Yeah.
feeling for something in a door crack or walls. You're trying to feel around a desk for a loose panel, something along those lines. That's what investigation is reserved for. Anything that has to do with your senses, that's perception.
Gotcha.
So noticing
Yeah.
the smell, as Elias, I'll say to Cal, Cal, could you perhaps see if there is anything particularly demonic about this room?
Yeah. And you guys will see Cal, you've seen him do this already, but he'll mutter a word under his breath, and his eyes will go real bright, real quick, and he'll scan the room. Divine sense.
So are you closer to the door when that happens?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the range of divine sense?
60 feet.
60. There is a fiendish ping, but it comes actually from the knoll corpse.
And this
Corpse.
is where the knoll came from.
Did you say that out loud? About the corpse or not?
The corpse is the only thing that lights up. Fiend, potentially.
Fiend. Could that explain why the remnants are coming? Multiple rems are coming. Could there be some kind of?
Oh, yeah,
Is-
that's the other thing we noticed when fighting these gnolls is they rimmed multiple times.
Did we
Interesting.
notice that on the knoll that died?
Yeah.
Brandon?
Oh, yeah. When it remmed, it was easily 2 or 3 rems.
So I'm trying to think of how I want to ask this. Can I?
Where are you all standing at the moment?
I'm
The
I'm
whole
right
party.
Next to Cal. I'm right next to Cal in
I'm
front
in-
of the shack.
I'm
I
just
would've been,
outside
like,
the
right
front
here.
door.
So
Yeah, I was probably inside too.
If you want a
I
second
think
to
I
think,
was
Jared,
inside.
If you want a second to think, Jared, Turpin's standing outside the front door. He's still got both sickles in his hands, and they're just kind of dripping Knoll blood still, and he's breathing a little heavily, and he's like, "We didn't find him."
Cal will come over to Turpin and rest an arm on his shoulder and says, "We will find him."
Cal, as soon as you get closer to Turpin, the sulfurous smell reaches its height.
We didn't find him.
Oh, wow.
We will. I need you to calm down right now.
Oh, I need to calm down, Mr. Paladin.
Turpin, I'm here helping you.
You're supposed to kill things. That's what you do. I had to save your sorry hide, and the bad guy got away. The one that we could ask where Franklin might be. He got away.
Okay.
And we don't know where he is.
What do you want to do about it then?
I want to find Franklin. That's what I want to do.
Okay. We're all doing that with you. So yelling at me isn't going to accomplish that.
Just sighs and kind of hangs his head and just keeps breathing heavily.
So, Brendan, I want to go over to the Knoll corpse.
Sure.
I'd like to do two things. First off, I'd like to search it for any, and I'm not looking for treasure or equipment. I'm looking for if it has pockets, does it have any personal items on it, anything that I'm looking for anything that's not Knowlish.
Sure. For the most part, the thing, it doesn't really have much of anything, just its armor and its weapon.
Okay, so then I want to check the body, the corpse, if you'll allow me. I'd like to roll a medicine check to see if there's anything distinctly human or humanoid other than Knoll about this corpse.
Sure, go ahead.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
They smell bad on the outside too.
Oh, it was a 13 and then a roll to a 5. No.
You want me to give it a try?
Yes, I'll wave Timaeus over and kind of clue him in on what I'm looking for.
Sure.
So another medicine check then? Is that what you're saying? Okay, this would be medicine.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if my rolls have been, on the other hand, natural 20, so 24.
24. There is nothing humanoid about this creature whatsoever.
So while he's doing that, I say to Timaeus, as both wizard and healer, is it possible that this creature was once human?
Anything's possible, but I was thinking more, what if he was possessed? What if he was been...
That's what I'm suggesting. That
Whatever's
took over him, turned him into this.
The fiendish presence?
Yeah, fiendish presence infested a Knoll. Maybe that's why...
Roll a history check for me, Timaeus.
Okay, I am proficient in history. Come on, another 20 would be nice.
Would be.
18's not bad. 25.
25. Okay. When it comes to gnolls, they're particularly nasty in the sense that they started as base hyenas.
Okay.
They eventually were given some sort of sentient power by fallen gods.
Hmm.
And because of the rapid rate at which they could ravage the earth around them, they became the preferred method of murder for some of them. In doing so, they began to temper, toil, and change the gnolls. Some gnolls are born. Others burst forth from living hyenas. Demonic in nature, fiendish in nature.
So this is the latter. Okay.
This is the latter. This is a fiendish outburst
Interesting.
of a gnoll.
So these fiendish, there's multiple fiendish entities in them, apparently, then. Or I guess at least, I don't know. At least the life of the gnoll, a life of a fiend of some sort. I don't know.
That's worrying. That means there's something definitely deeper going on here.
But would a fiend rem? I don't know. That's
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
would
As
fiends-
lore dictates,
got it.
any creature can rem.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's typically
So,
undead
yeah.
that don't do a lot of it, but even
Right.
then, some of them still do.
Because there's some soulish.
There's some semblance of
Yeah.
what's the
slight
guy's name?
personality, thought, memory that is there.
What's the guy's name that helped us get here?
Uladar.
Uladar. So I'll say to Uladar, I know I'm asking you to speculate, but how are gnolls a common occurrence in the wild surrounding Kaiwyn?
I don't know a lot about.
Just hear me out. I'm thinking out loud.
I do know that there's a gnoll presence on the exterior of our walls, but there's also goblins. There are orcs. These are not uncommon creatures.
In the population, or as citizens of the city? Do you
No,
mean?
small tribes. Well, certainly we have orcs and half-orcs, but there are more barbarous, uncivilized orcs that do live in the wilds. Tribal, so to speak, but they have a love of bloodthirst and combat, and sometimes it's easier just to let all the exterior, the outside forces fight against each other. They're hardly ever unified on anything.
Uladar, what I'm suggesting to you is that this gnoll in particular was not brought in to the city, it was made here.
That seems far-fetched, but at the same time, I'm willing to entertain any theory at the moment. This
At the
is
very least,
far more
this one-
complex than what I thought it was going to be.
Well, you guys now know the farms are next.
Yes, I need to report into the Luminant.
Is Turpin
We-
okay, Cal? Is Turpin okay? He seemed a little.
Someone who knows him better needs to go and talk to him.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
He doesn't want to talk to me. So
I'll walk.
The
over
answer
to
is no.
Turpin.
Okay.
but
Okay.
I'll walk over to Turpin.
Please, if it's not too much, I do not recommend that we stay here. We are not
We
supposed to
should-
be here.
we should be moving back to the inn.
Well, what about the casino? That was.
I think it would be a very poor choice if we tried to hit that one tonight as well.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, but what about the
Yes.
child? How?
He's not here.
I know he's not here, but we can
No,
get to the.
you don't. You're not following me, Timaeus.
I could offer you a safe house. It's closer than what your inn would be. It would put you closer towards the casino.
If we rested for 8 hours and then went straight to the casino,
Maybe. They might be able to provide you with a small amount of healing before you were to potentially go.
or at
It's
least
completely
maybe
your
an
call.
hour.
You could have that at least. My only fear is knowing what we know, and if those individuals escaped, it might be too late to get any information by the time you were to get there.
Exactly. So if your safe house has any healing, maybe we could
There
just
would
get it.
there
and go.
would be some healing available.
Okay.
Of that, I'm pretty sure.
Then if we can get some healing, then I'm all game to keep going. But
All right,
that no was
Let's-
something.
absolutely, and I'm terribly sorry. I hate to ask anything else of you. I don't know where
Not your
else
fault.
to
We're
let
trying to
this.
Well,
All right, I have a cart. If you want to get inside of the crates, I can deliver you to the safe house.
That would
Yes.
be perfect.
That would work.
I'm gonna slightly do an insight check to see if he's being upfront with us on that.
Sure.
If he really does mean
Yeah.
to take us somewhere.
I'm gonna roll insight as well.
Yeah.
Cal doesn't fully trust him. And that will be a 23.
23.
Nice.
Noise.
You can text me if you want.
Your secrets are mine.
Yeah. I know everything.
All right. So the group, while I'm texting Andrew here, the group begins to make their way over towards the cart and start to climb into the crates.
So while we're doing that, Charlatan will say to Turpin,
I was gonna say at this point, you look around. Turpin's sitting on the steps of the going up to the thing. He's still holding onto his sickles, and he's bleeding a little bit still as he sits there. Just
he says, Turpin, he was never here.
You don't know that.
Yes, Turpin, we do. This is a loading area, not a base.
We agreed this was the best chance. This was the best place to find him.
It was the best chance of two poor chances. You didn't miss him. He was never here. And he is almost certainly not at the casino. I know this is difficult for you, Turpin, but we're not looking for Franklin. We're looking for information on where Franklin is. This is not the end. It is the beginning.
You see Turpin's kind of thinking on that a little bit. He's kind of a one-dimensional guy, you know, in his head, looking for with this. The second you said, like, we're not looking for Franklin, that smell kicked up again.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, then you continued, and so he's not thinking of attacking you anymore, because as he tries to grasp the concept of looking for information for him is the same as looking for him. He's just gonna be like, Charlatan, I cannot go back to Beatrice without Franklin.
I understand.
This is not over until we find him.
But you have to understand, Turpin, there is also more at stake here. Take a moment. Look around. Do you honestly
care.
Do you honestly think, just for a moment, if you'll humor me, do you honestly think that those that can operate with a clandestine base, there was an illusory wall down there, Turpin, that they meant to capture a small child? Or why did they steal the potatoes? I know none of you seem to be interested in asking that question, but think about it for a moment. Why did steal potatoes? They don't need potatoes. They have a mine. They have a casino. They can create knolls, apparently. Why steal potatoes? To hurt the populace. It's not just Beatrice's child that's at stake here. It's every child in Cairo.
I don't know
we will
every
find
child.
Him. We will find him. If it costs me my life, we will find him. I swear this to you.
I believe you, Charlatan, but you have to understand, from my perspective, bad guys doing bad things is just the way of the world. We become some kind of team who goes around and solves problems here and solves problems there and turns over bad guys here and makes good guys take over. Great, that's fine, but for how long? Franklin is gone. There is a halfling boy.
If you save him and you give him back to his mother, what then? What are you
Then
saving
whatever's
him for?
next.
What are you saving him for? Starvation?
Well, no.
I agree. I agree with your assessment. Bad men are going to continue to do bad things. The difference is we are here to stop bad men accomplishing bad things. And what I'm suggesting to you is that what we are finding the beginning threads of is terrible on a scale that you or I or any of us here have ever seen, with except perhaps the exception of Timaeus and Cal, because they saw the fall of the city already. Do you want me to invite them over here to have them recount to you all the children they saw die when Corinth fell?
I know bad things happen, Charlatan. You don't have to remind me. In this moment, right here, right now, my only focus is returning this halfling boy to his mother.
We are going to do that.
Great.
But you can't be so focused on that task that you are ignoring the others that will lead us to that conclusion. It's not as simple as that, friend.
Maybe not for you. I've got one thing to focus on right now. I don't need to carry the weight of the world's problems on my shoulders. Not very big, if you haven't noticed. My only thing right now is finding that boy. If we have to kill bad guys along the way, great. I don't care. But I need to find Franklin. Until we do,
I'm just telling you
whatever
this
it brings.
because I am just telling you this because I think that you and I both know that he is not going to be at that casino.
Well, if someone
But
there knows where he is, then
trail that leads to him will be.
Then let's go. Whatever's next, let's go. He'll put his sickles away and stand up and hobble towards the cart.
All of you load up, and Uladar takes the crate lid and sets it towards the top, getting ready to close it, and says, I'm really terribly sorry for everything you have to do here. I know this. I know you've just arrived yesterday. Well, most of you. I suppose my thanks aren't enough.
There's a city had need. I'm
Yes,
here
but
to help the people.
I hope you know that the Luminant, the Order of Luminescence, we would welcome you. A safe place, a place to hide. We are quite a well-kept secret. Keep it in mind. And he closes the lid. Inside of the box, rather the crates, there's multiple that are on this cart pulled by a couple of draft horses, and he begins to move the carts. You get a slight hint of rose as the carts begin to move. The sulfurous smell is gone.
Just as a point of clarification, was
Sure.
the sulfurous smell was definitely coming from the knoll and
No.
not from Turpin?
It was coming from
No.
Turpin.
From Turpin.
Interesting.
Have I?
Eh.
I've smelled that before, right?
Not like that.
Not that strongly, but I've gotten hints of it on
Little
the road.
hints of it here and there. Yes.
Okay.
All right. The cart moves through, and you hear eventually Uladar is talking to some of the gate guards. You can't quite hear, it's quite muffled, but eventually you begin moving again, and now, instead of cobbled street, you hit soft dirt and earth, moving slightly faster pace. Eventually you have a couple of turns. They're light, Eventually, you come to another gate. And then one third final gate. It's maybe an hour at that point. You can take a short rest if you have any remaining hit dice to use.
I believe I do.
I got one.
Yeah.
I'm almost at full, so I won't get anything from it. So
I definitely.
Right. That's better.
And eventually the cart comes to a stop, and then you start to feel it backing up. And there is a small jolt as it kind of crashes into the wall. And that's when you begin to hear the shuffling and rustle outside, and eventually the crowbar begins to pull the lid off. Uladar does, and he says, "All right, everybody out. It's the loading dock to the Tabula Rasa. Well, sorry, not the Tabula Rasa, but this is the private quarters of the owner and his family. They are friends of the Luminant, secretly. So," he kind of turns and knocks. And says, "Just tell him Uladar is thankful for his hard work." And then he jumps back towards the front of the cart, snaps the reins, and the draft horses begin to pull the cart off. It's at this point, the sky is starting to maybe turn a slight color of dawn. You know that time is of the essence, but here you are now in one of the innermost districts, and the door opens. What you see is a very squat individual with green skin and incredibly long pointy ears out to the side. Obviously some kind of goblin heritage. And yet plenty of tufty hair up towards the top. The individual smiles real big and says, "Can I help you?"
Uladar appreciates your hard work.
"Oh, why didn't you say so? Come on in." I mean, seriously, this guy is Turpin, he's even shorter than you are. This guy is 3 feet tall.
Just a little shorter than me.
"Yeah, come on. Put on a kettle for you." And you follow
some
inside.
real Yoda vibes here.
You follow him inside, and the house. It seems as though it was originally built for medium-sized, standard humans, and yet many adaptations have been made. And he walks now over to the kitchen area where they've been bringing in smaller utensils and things. The place is it's nice. It's very nice indeed. And he says, let me see here. If you go into that closet over there, you're gonna find some larger chairs, and you can pull them right on out and take a seat in them.
You, forgive me. Your name, good sir?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask. My name is Sandwich Puddlemeyer.
Sandwich.
Oh, my word.
No, Sandwich.
Sandwich.
You can call me Sammy if you want to.
I think I might just do that.
Sure. I am the proprietor and enchanter of the Tabula Rasa Magic Shop.
Wow.
Is that with 2 M's or 1 M?
Sandwich, Sammich, Sandwich Puddlemeyer.
Proprietor of what?
Tabula Rasa.
But you sell magic?
I'm an enchanter.
You are quite enchanting, yes.
Wow.
Well,
Turpin looks-
thank you.
Turpin is visibly uneasy in his presence.
It's all right, Sonny. You'll be all right. I don't bite.
You'll have to forgive me, sir. I've had
A bit of a day? It's hardly started yet.
well, I've not. Yes, but no.
It was a long day's night, if you'll forgive the reference.
Yes.
He looks at you as he kind of sees Penny for your thoughts.
Do you know anything about gnolls?
Knowles? I know all about him.
I see what you did there. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was a whole business. Knowles, hidden rooms inside of a mine. I won't bore you with the details.
Mines? You were over in the Dusk Mines?
I didn't say that.
That's a terrible place to be this time of night.
I thought it was the duck mines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, see, that's where you're mistaken.
Well, Sammy, we're kind of in a hurry. But,
Sure. Well,
But
okay.
Uladar said you might be able to help us with some healing.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get my mama.
Oh, good. He's got to mama.
Hold on, I'll be right back. And he walks over. You have no idea how old he is, but he seems quite young. Very bright green skin, short, soft brown eyes with wide pointed out ears and brown hair. He quickly pitter patters up the stairs, and you hear him. Hey, Mama, no. And then you hear the door shut, and then he knocks. Can I come in?
I lean over to Cal and whisper, it's like, what are the chances that he's talking to a corpse right now?
Divine scent, no.
And then you hear the door shut. You hear the door shut, and then it's not too much longer after that another pitter patter of feet as he comes down the stairs. And he says, "Okay, well, I had to dip into a personal stocks, but here you go." And he opens a little case, and there are 6 potions inside of it.
Ooh.
Well, how much do we owe you for those?
Yeah.
These, since you guys know Uladar and you're in a bit of a bind, they're on the house.
That is very kind of you.
Yeah, I know.
Very
I know.
generous, gracious.
Wow.
Savage.
Well, thank you. You'll have to come back and thank my mama proper.
We will.
Well, and you are an enchanter. Do you have any magic items that perhaps we could?
Well, I do at the shop, but this is my house.
Where's your shop?
It's in the Dusk Fair.
Okay, great. Then we'll see you. We'll see you there.
So, well, here's the thing. You got to be sponsored before you can come into my shop.
Sponsored by?
Sponsored.
Someone who's somebody.
Oh.
Like your mama.
Okay.
No, she doesn't have the clout.
Okay. Well, we'll deal with that later, but we thank you so much for your
Absolutely. And when you come and see me, just pretend you don't know old Sandwich.
Got it.
Acting like you are as surprising then as you are right now should not be very difficult.
You guys are fun.
I think we can handle that. Yeah.
Lovely. All
Might
right.
we
Well,
have, if in case we I hesitate to ask in case we are imposing upon your hospitality any further, but we could use a place to catch some shut-eye.
oh, you gonna sleep right now?
I think we need to get to the.
Yeah, not now, but maybe later.
Well, if you need a place to stay, certainly I've got room in my basement.
I
You
think
Could perhaps just a
There's nothing weird down there.
perhaps just a quick use of your basement, as we might need to discuss some things as a group before we set off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, mi casa, su casa.
Thank you.
what language is that?
I don't understand what it means.
That's A.O. Bernese.
Aerobanes, yes, of course. Why didn't I recognize that? Yes, lead on to the basement.
It's over here. And he pitter-patters over, and you can see around the stairs there is a door, and he kind of opens it up and says, "Please help yourself."
Thank you.
Thank you, Sammy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just don't fall asleep.
We won't.
Don't worry about that.
On the way down,
That'll
way down.
definitely not happen.
Charlatan will lean into Arlen and say, "I want you to be ready to kill whatever that is at all times."
Why are you guys unsettled?
I'm
he's
sure
just a
he's
little guy.
fine.
Yeah. he's perfectly fine.
I'm wondering what happens if he eats after midnight.
Don't splash any water on him. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, either way, you go down into the basement, and it's actually a nice little pad down there.
Charlatan,
So-
is there something here?
You
Sorry.
needed to talk?
Yeah.
Forgive me, but do you mean to suggest that you want to go to the casino in the middle of the day?
It's not the middle of the day. It's
It's
Morning.
maybe 5:30 at this
No,
point.
I mean during daylight hours. You want to go to
I think if we go right
an
now,
underground casino in the daytime.
I think if we go right now, I think if we wait, any information that might be at the casino will be gone.
Not to mention they know we're coming.
I know it's going to be risky and it's going to be hard, but we're doing
I
this
don't know
for
if that's-
Franklin.
I don't know if
And-
that's the word I would use.
Do they-
Suicidal comes to mind.
Are we convinced they know what we look like and who they're actually looking for?
We know they know someone's coming. We
Right,
Don't know. We don't know if the people who fled went there and let them know, but Turpin, you seem to be really, really hell-bent on getting there right now. So
I'm just saying, well, it might be good for one of us, at least, who's good at disguising himself, to maybe get a little look-see into the place first and do some reconnoitering, you know what I mean? Gather some information, hear a few things, maybe, before we just go in guns blazing.
There's nothing to reconnoiter in the middle of the day.
it's
It's an
5
underground
a.m.
casino. Could be
There's
running.
nothing to reconnoiter during daylight hours. Period.
It's
You
not
don't think it's
daylight
open during
hours.
the day?
The sun was rising as we came in here.
Only barely.
I do suggest we rest first. Somewhere. Not here. But I do suggest we rest first. And if it's still daylight, I mean, you don't think the casino will still be open?
No,
It's only a nighttime?
usually.
I am very concerned about waiting any longer, though. I know where resources are low. I know we're beat up.
Well, I think
But-
it might actually be to our advantage if we go during daylight hours, because it means any non-associated people will not be there.
If it's
What-
closed during the day, then he's got a good point. That should be the best time to go. They want to be.
But we've got a child missing
they're
that's
closed.
going on. So how long now?
It's been it's been a few days.
No,
Right, Brendan? How
no,
long has it
no,
been?
it hasn't
Like
even
12
been a full
hours.
24
Yeah.
yet.
Hasn't been even 24
Yeah,
hours
it's been
yet?
like
Okay.
12 hours.
No.
If he was able to hide,
Statistically, we have 48.
Before the authorities start looking for
Well,
it.
I feel
right?
like they got him to a secondary location already, so he's gone.
I mean, perhaps. I mean, honestly, has Beatrice considered adoption?
Oh,
Wow.
Does he really say that?
Wow.
Of course not.
You want to punch him or you want me to?
No,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Turpin cocks his little hand crossbow.
Yeah.
He goes.
Say.
Smell some fire and brimstone.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Well, okay, so Charlatan, what you're saying, okay, so if we're looking for information, that means people or documents?
Yes.
Because if it's people, then we're going to have to wait until there's people there. If it's documents, now's a great time to go.
Well, the staff will probably still be there, and the rest of the criminals that probably use it as a place to lie low during the daylight hours will probably still be there.
Which might, if we are discovered inside, might come up in conversation.
What about a landing spot for the Eagles?
That was the mine we thought.
But
It
these
wasn't.
notice the letter said deliveries to these 3 locations.
Exactly.
So there has to be. I wonder if there's got to be a place.
Gentlemen, I'm
up
only
top.
suggesting to you that what we have found so far has only confirmed some suspicions that this is a city-wide operation.
We knew
I
that
don't-
going in?
No, we didn't. We thought that perhaps he was at one of these 2 locations.
But
the
we knew of
mines.
the wider conspiracy.
Yes, but the idea is that the mines are that you saw the scale of that operation, and that is only one small cog in this machine.
Okay. So
All
what
I'm
do you
s-
suggest we do?
I'm suggesting that we infiltrate the casino during customer hours when people like us are expected to be there
Why would they expect us then?
because
It
they
would-
have customers. We go in. We don't go in as ourselves.
We don't know the way in. We
Shouldn't
don't.
be too-
It is.
it
It is an
shouldn't-
underground. I just think we should at least look and see if if the rooftops are available to us.
I'm just curious if what you're really suggesting is storming the castle.
Not necessarily.
No,
I
I'm
think we
looking for a
should
way in
Yeah.
to something.
We don't
but
even.
we don't even know where.
Where exactly it is.
Exactly.
That's fine.
What are we saying about where we think Franklin is now? Do we think he's at the farms? Do we think he's at the casino? Because
We don't know.
if we need more information, then I can get behind that. And if
That is
the
absolutely-
information's at the casino, then let's go to the casino.
Well, we don't know where else to look.
Yeah. The casino's our last thread right now. Outside of potentially being at the farms when this next attack happens.
Well, we don't know.
Could I float a theory?
Float it.
I don't think Franklin is in the city.
I think that's a high possibility at this point.
I bring out the letter,
Okay.
and it says we'll mark the first phase of our plan. Then it says, then make sure the second shipment is on its way to the farm districts, and third to the casino. So these shipments were going inside the city.
I
They were
don't.
being-
I agree, but I don't. The only
makes-
reason
look,
here's
makes
why
a
I think
point.
this. The Eagles had to come from somewhere.
Which they said they
Okay.
came from the guard.
did-
The guards here on the.
No,
Well, we
They
didn't
say-
find any eagles in the mines.
they
is what
said
he's
that.
saying.
They said I didn't expect we would, but I think that I believe they came from over the wall because it would be hard to hide eagles taking off, let alone attacking.
Okay. So I'm just trying to understand, what do you want us to do?
I think that we should find the casino. We should discuss a plan on how to get inside. And my preference would be while it is in operation.
Who says it's going to be an operation if they know we're already coming? by tomorrow if we wait around.
I don't think they're worried about us, if I'm being honest.
I think they were plenty worried enough because they ran away from us.
I don't
One
think
did.
it was us they ran away from. The big guy had at least one of us pretty well in hand, if you remember correctly. And as soon as that big knoll came out, that's when he started running away. It wasn't us he was afraid of.
Because he knew the knoll would he assumed the knoll would probably take care of us or distract us long enough to where they could get away.
Look, Cal is right. Forgive me. We're simply splitting hairs now. We should travel to the casino,
At least get some information.
find out all we can about it, and then plan our next step.
Make a decision from there. We should be trying to get potentially get into the casino depending on what we find.
And I may have read
But-
this completely wrong anyway, because the shipment very well could be shipment of gnolls.
That's what I assume right now.
That was what I thought.
Which
as
is that's what
well,
we're thinking. I was thinking that the shipments things were stolen, but I can't prove that. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
I don't know.
They stole Turpin. They stole a lot of things from the Dusk Fair. It's entirely possible. I'm not just blowing smoke at you when I say this. It's entirely possible that they have not even remotely begun to search the sack that young Franklin was in.
I think
It's
that's
entirely probable that they have no idea that they even have him.
Well, if they
I
dropped it
think-
off. Okay.
That's fair.
I think the attack on the dust mine, according to this letter and what we know, was a part of the conspiracy to make the commander look inept.
Yes.
So just taking mass resources from the city does a lot of damage to the citizens, which will make the citizens upset.
Yes.
Will a small boy stay in a bag for this long just because he's scared?
You'd be surprised how resourceful halfling boys can be.
Well, I have no doubt he's resourceful. That's what I'm saying. He may not be
So let's
where he
assume
was
the
dropped.
best for now.
Yeah. He may be-
I have to assume the best for
yes,
now.
absolutely.
All right, let's go on a fact-finding mission.
You think we
do
should
have
ask
to be
Sammy
careful.
if he has heard any word of a casino?
If he's a casino goer, does he look like the gambling type?
No, but he
He's
also has a
gambling with
magic
that
shop.
haircut. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now.
He may have word. He's not if he is truly an enchanter, he's a smart whatever he is.
I just know I'm not going to be much help in any kind of infiltration
I can
scenario.
be
I know.
rather sneaky when I want
I
to
think
be.
you would actually surprise yourself under the right circumstances,
Yeah.
Cal.
We'll see.
If we're going to go into hide in plain sight into the casino, then we're going to have to disguise
In my
ourselves somehow.
experience, that is the best way to hide.
Yeah, but that's going to take some resources and
Yes.
some time.
Let's ask Samich.
Samich.
If he knows the exact location and how to get into the casino.
Anything.
You know what? Samich! I'm gonna call up.
You hear the pitter patter of feet. The door opens.
would
y'all need something?
Would you come down here for a moment?
Why, sure. Be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, he
You are,
comes down pretty
whatever
quickly.
you are in a scholar.
Noblin.
Noblin. That makes sense.
Yes.
Doesn't
Noblin.
sound made up at all.
No. Well, my mom is a gnome and my dad is a goblin, so
Ah.
I'm
Yes.
a noblin.
Yes. Of
Very
course.
good.
Nobbling up all the food I see.
I suppose.
Well,
I suppose
I'm-
the alternative would still be goblin.
Well,
So-
I suppose so, but I'm the first of my kind. At least it's recorded.
It
pretty
sounds
cool.
better than Gome.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking
That's
the
what
same
my
thing.
mama said too. Good old
Yeah.
Patty Cat Potomayor.
Yeah. I'm choosing to believe your mother is still alive up there.
She is. She's just
Okay.
not ready to come down
Okay,
yet.
all
My
right.
daddy Orange. Now he's a little he's interesting too.
Orange.
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 Orange,
Orange.
like
Yeah.
orange, yeah,
No, orange.
orange. Orange Puddlemile? Puddlemile?
Orange Puddlemire.
Of the Kywindian puddle miles.
Well, that's kind of the interesting thing here. It's a bit of a tangent, but you know, my mama was the only one who had a surname, and so when she married my pa, he was like,
Sandwich, I'm going to
take
go
your
ahead
name.
and not only hunt down that rabbit you're chasing, but kill it and cook it for dinner.
"Oh, I
Wait.
love rabbit. Rabbit's real nice."
Sandwich, we called you down here. Do you know anything about this underground casino that's nearby?
Well, sure, it's casino and it is underground, but the only reason I know is because of my clerk, Miss Giggly Nickelspritz.
Has to be a gnome.
I hope so.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mama keeps around because she wants me to get married to her and stuff. You know, the family dramas.
Mhm.
Of
Sure.
course.
Yeah.
Of course, I know all about the family drama.
So what about
Yeah.
Miss Giggly knows about it?
Yeah, Giggleen.
Giggleen.
Giggling.
Giggleen Nickelspritz.
Man,
It's exhausting.
like a drink.
Do you perhaps know anything about it yourself
Well,
that you can share with us?
she was trying to get a little bit of coin and went to apply to be a administrative assistant to somebody there at the Good Fortune. Let's see, the Winds of Good Fortune.
That's right. We do know that. I forgot.
It's by daylight, it's a consulting business,
Hmm.
and then in nightfall, people can have all sorts of good fortune. But it's usually an unsavory crowd. That's what
Yeah.
Giggling tells me.
Do we have to do anything special to get into the casino?
That's where I don't know.
Would perhaps Giggling know?
I don't know. I won't see her for a few hours yet,
Yes.
but I can certainly ask her. She's used to me saying penny for your thoughts.
Is it in which district of the city is this business located in?
It's in the Twilight Theaters district.
Twilight.
Yeah.
We know that. Yeah. But we just don't know where. Okay.
It's hard to miss. It's a large
Okay.
building.
Is it
Good.
Is it the same? Is the name of the casino the same as the front?
Yes. Not very original.
No, but
Creative enough.
it does save on printing costs.
That's true. It also provides some plausible deniability.
Mm-hmm.
You all
Right.
really are fun. I'm having a great time. Thanks for coming.
Awesome.
When do you open your shop?
We normally open somewhere around the 8 o'clock hour.
How long does it take you to get to your shop from here?
It depends. I suppose I could be there in, I'd say about an hour if I had to be.
Mm.
An hour.
The hall.
You know, we are Central City, and the dusk fair is towards
Mm-hmm.
further in the dusk.
Would it be
Hmm.
untoward if we accompanied you to work this morning?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I
Again,
understand
you
we're
are
not allowed to go
you're
inside,
not sponsored.
but we could accompany you to the location, and then you go inside and perhaps send your assistant out to greet us.
I suppose, but Giggling doesn't get there maybe 30, 45 minutes later. I start working at 8 o'clock in the morning, but the store doesn't open till about 9.
Yes.
So we've got some time, is what you're saying.
I suppose. Depends on what it is you're doing.
Are there any eating establishments near your business?
Plenty. It's the Dusk Fair.
They have elephant ears.
They're pretty good.
I don't mean a stall. I mean like a restaurant.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can find them there.
Is there any particular restaurant that stands out to you as being quite occupied? usually?
I don't know. Why you ask?
Well, I was wondering if perhaps if we might set a time for your assistant to come in, meet with you, and then perhaps you send her to the prearranged location that we will meet her at.
Oh, you wanted to get breakfast with you?
Yes.
Smaller words, Elias.
I'm
Smaller
trying here.
words.
I'm fiddling in the dark with this one.
I'm just not sure we can travel between the sections of the city.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in lockdown.
Yeah.
So
Lockdown.
Sequestered.
Sequestered.
You've been sequestered. That's why I needed a safe house. It's all coming together.
Yep. So
You don't happen to go to work with any kind of cart or anything like that, do you?
Sometimes.
Now we're talking.
And if you were to have a couple of crates, would they be inspected?
No,
Between
I
here
get
and
to
there?
inspect everything coming into my shop.
Excellent. I
So-
don't want. Could we? There's no chance that you might be willing to illegally smuggle us into your shop, is there?
Well, goodness, if I get busted, that's everything, and then I'm out the wall.
Maybe the back of the shop outside.
You just want to talk to the girl, correct? You just want to talk to Gagleen.
How would we get back? He's not going to leave.
True.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
I think we should do our recon mission, and
Well, you just said it yourself. How are we going to do that? We can't even get to the.
we're right next to the district.
It's true. The gate right there leads into the theater district.
Here's a better question, Sammy. Forgive me for not thinking of this earlier.
Yes, sir.
Anyone that you know nearby here in this district that would know more about the casino?
There you go.
Well, you know, there was a lady who used to live in this district named April Muldoon.
April Muldoon.
She got rich at the casino.
Really?
Hmm.
And do you know if she still lives here?
No, she moved out. She wanted to get secluded and far away.
Does she have any family members that still live here?
Well, she used to have a husband till he was hung.
I think we're grasping at a lot of straws here.
Yes, I feel.
No, his name was Carell Muldoon.
He got hung. You said.
I stand
Yeah,
corrected.
for pushing the commander's brother off the wall.
Holy moly.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Do you think he did it?
He was hung for it.
Okay.
Wait, so
Didn't
you're
we-
telling me that this lady got a bunch of money from the casino after her husband committed a... Oh.
Yeah. Tell me something. Her residence, is it occupied? Her former residence? Has someone else moved in?
I don't rightly know. It's a little
Where is
further.
it?
It's further south. It wouldn't be in the way of going to the casino, but there's, I don't know. Certainly some of the guards might know something. In fact, one of the guards who's standing by the gate, I believe he's in with the Order of Luminescence just like Uladar is.
And his name would be
His name would be Brooke Connells.
Brooke.
Brooke.
We're gonna get up there and he's gonna say his name is something like completely like normal.
Connells.
Connells. Connells.
Got it.
Do you have anything we could say to him that would let him know that we were friends of Uladar?
Well,
Uladar appreciates his hard work.
no, what? That's from my safe house. The Luminants say it's bright today, friend.
Well, that can get us maybe through the gate without too much worry.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
I can. I'm sorry.
You haven't
Managed.
done nothing wrong. You don't
would
need to
you-
apologize.
Would you excuse us for one more moment?
Oh,
We're just
sure.
about to set out.
Oh, my breakfast is probably burnt anyway. Hold on
Yes.
just a minute.
Yes, enjoy your
He
grits.
goes running up the stairs. Closes the
So
door.
that was productive.
In roundabout way. Wow.
I can. I'm hesitant to tell you this.
You can turn into the commander's dead brother.
No.
Wouldn't that be a trick?
That would be pretty cool, though.
If you think Sebastian would slip past them
Mm-hmm.
more easily, as he was not sequestered,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely.
I was thinking the same thing.
I
As
can
much
go
as I
speak to
hate to
this-
say it,
I can
yeah.
go speak to this guard and come back.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
And then make sure that the other guards are busy while we try to slip through.
He might have more information on this casino as well.
And if we need a distraction,
You're very good at those, Turpin. You really are.
I was leaning more towards Sebastian, but yes, I could do that.
You need a
I
new
think
cloak
that's
or
the
something?
That's the best idea that we've had is if Sebastian... Oh, excuse me, sorry. I think if Sebastian can...
I only hesitate to say it because
He's a
it's
coward.
hard to explain. I can make him do it, but sometimes he does what he wants.
So, just make sure he understands that if he does this, he doesn't have to be in any of the fights.
Excellent. In fact, he heard you say that, and I'm sure he's very appreciative.
Mhm.
The small service, the small thing just means that he doesn't have to be in any danger.
Yes.
So he just has to communicate to the guard that we need to get into the casino.
Yes.
And how should we do that? How can he help us?
He might know more information.
I'll convince him that I am in the know.
Okay.
There's a chance he already knows.
Perhaps.
So,
As reluctant as I say it, then should we get some rest here?
I am not sleeping here. This is...
This does kind of feel like the kind of place you go to sleep and wake up without your kidneys.
I don't know. You guys have this weird feeling about this place. I like it here.
Yeah. Charlatan, you don't sleep.
No, I'm saying you go to sleep and wake up without your kidneys.
Well, we'll trust you
Sammy-
to watch over us. Yeah.
Sandwich did tell us not to sleep here, so
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
I am going to
Don't
respect
fall
that.
asleep.
Yeah.
Just for-
I can't see. What am I getting?
I can hear it in my
Cajun?
head.
But, yeah. It's a little bit. Yeah. It's New Orleans meets.
Nolans.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so
See?
I'll go talk to this dude.
Do you want to do that before you rest, or?
I don't need to rest because a short rest is not going to do anything for me, and I'm almost at full hit points.
Well, we already got a short rest through the cart ride.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
could. So we gotta do some
The
recon
only thing I
first,
could
and
benefit
then.
from it will be a long
Like,
rest.
are we going to do a
and-
long rest? Have we decided that it doesn't make any sense to go into the casino until evening?
Well, let's
We'll
go
have
get
to
some more
find a-
intel.
Go some
first,
intel
and
first.
then-
Sounds good.
and then make
Yeah,
that.
Sounds
it's intel first, and
I'll
then
probably
decision.
be back in an hour or two.
Okay,
Or not that far, is it?
Yeah,
it's just across the street.
like the most.
Just walk slow.
It'll be a while.
All right. Well, Sebastian, good luck.
And then just changes. I suppose if it is for the benefit of young Franklin.
Sebastian, Sebastian,
Yes.
focus.
Okay.
Focus.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Trust me, I know how you feel.
Yes.
I'm still coming to grips. This is going to be a long haul finding
Right.
Franklin,
Hmm.
Okay.
but we can Think about the
He
little
needs
boy.
me. He needs me.
He needs you.
He needs me.
He needs you
a
strong. He needs you
Yes.
confident.
Strong.
He needs you to put on a
Powerful.
face.
Right.
Yes, but it's
Bard.
a think of it as a performance, Sebastian.
Yes.
You are wonderful
Mhm.
on stage.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Of
all
course.
you're doing here. You're a wonderful performer, getting ready to perform his magnum opus.
It's the role of a lifetime.
Yes.
We have your back if anything goes wrong, but it won't because you're amazing.
You see like tears starting to well up. And
Oh my
I-
gosh.
I
Are you
could-
sure
I could do-
this is
I could
really
do. I
good?
could do it. I could do it. I could do it.
Are
you
sure?
can so do
I
it.
could do it. I could do it. I could do it.
You can do this, Sebastian. You can
Of
do
course. Can I have a cloak?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Then he puts it on, gets the hood up. How do I look? And it's like real floppy on it because it's cows. It's cows.
There's some blood.
What's that smell?
That's the knoll.
Oh, lovely, aromatic.
You're the one that asked for it. I mean, if you, I'll take it back.
I needed to occupy the headspace of this room.
Yeah.
this. So,
You're
Sebastian,
strong, confident.
Sebastian,
Yes.
have you met Samich yet?
Yeah, I saw him through Charlatan's eyes. I don't particularly want to.
Okay, okay.
He's gonna be really confused when you walk out there.
I'll hurry. I'll hurry.
It'll be great. It's going to be fine, Sebastian. It's simple.
Okay.
Just remember, it's bright today, friend.
Okay.
It's bright today, friend, and pretty much everything after that
All
will
right.
take care of itself.
All right.
You can do
So,
this.
do like all of your different personalities just kind of exist inside of there, bouncing around all at once?
Pretty much.
That's horrifying.
It's a party all the time.
Oh,
With
How
with
many
you
of
there,
them
I believe it.
Are there in there with you?
Fairies.
Good to know. Well, we eagerly await your return. If you don't come back in an hour, I'm coming after you.
An hour.
Please come back to me. Please come by me. Yes.
30 minutes. 30
Okay.
minutes.
And Sebastian, you know, I did criticize you before, but now I see you as a brave man that is worthy of honor and respect.
Roll for deception.
Sebastian,
no,
Sebastian
I mean-
comes close.
I know.
Sincere. I mean,
Close, and he lays a quivering hand on Tamias's shoulder, and he says, "I misjudged you. You are a good friend and an excellent judge of character. Clearly, please worry not for me. I shall return. This is nothing but a simple errand. A simple errand."
As Sebastian leaves, I'll nudge Turpin and said, "You might want to tail him.
I can do that.
Yeah, just stay out of sight. But I trust you.
That's no problem.
Okay. All right.
Are we cool?"
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Just gotta psych myself up. Like he starts doing that breathing exercise thing, like you do before you like take a long swim underwater. And then he goes up the stairs, puts
All
the
right.
hood up, and goes up the stairs.
You,
Turpin will follow.
Okay, so you go stealth check for Turpin.
Yep.
As you come out the door and begin to make your way, you see Sandwich over cooking. He's hitting the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from?
So I'll put on Elias to show him to like just quickly as a flash.
Yeah, perfect.
Get out.
Oh, okay, well, see you. Okay, bye.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a moment.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, friend.
And then
Oh,
I'll-
hide a key under the mat.
Excellent. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really effective if you tell people where it is.
Well, but it's invisible.
Oh,
The mat or the key?
that makes more sense.
Gotcha. This is the
No,
invisible
man.
man.
So I
Door.
I leave and make the change as soon as I'm out the door.
Okay.
And I
All right.
go, hood up and go for the garden.
That was
Okay.
a natural 20 on the stealth check, by the way.
Yes,
Solid.
yes, indeed. That was awesome. Well done.
Wow.
Okay,
You were invisible too.
heading out the door and into the street, you see not too far away the gate, and you begin to make your way over, Charlatan. And Turpin, you are dodging around, sneaking underneath. It's awesome, the amount of combat proficiency in which you are diving around. And eventually you get up to around where the wall is at, and as you're watching, you actually beat Charlatan there, but as you're looking, it's not Elias and it's not Sebastian. Jared, what physical descriptors do you wish to give to the third personality?
So you probably only see about this much of his face. And what you see is a very neatly trimmed black beard, short black beard, like expertly trimmed. And that's pretty much it. Full lips. That's about it.
What color skin we looking at? Or can I tell?
Caucasian. It'd be
Caucasian,
Caucasian.
okay.
Caucasian, yeah.
Slightly more tanned, but Caucasian still.
Olive skin, but yeah.
Yeah.
Much more Cal.
Yeah.
And also, but what you would notice is that his manner of walking,
He
Very
waddles.
confident.
confident.
Oh, okay, confidence. I was say he doesn't
Yeah.
waddle. I was sorry. I didn't mean to say
Yeah,
Back
That's
straight, shoulders back,
gotcha.
on a mission.
Yeah, he's wobbles. We call him Wobbles. No.
Wobbles.
Fox is very
Either way,
confident.
you see the man approach the guards that are posted there, and one of them kind of stops and he puts his hand up. Holt, coming through?
Yes, but forgive me forgive the hood. It's just so bright today, friend.
Yes, that it is. Well met, Brooke Connells.
Yes, you may call me Sebastian.
Sebastian, pleasure. Where is it that you need directions to, friend? I can point you in the right direction.
Actually, do you have a moment?
Hold up. I'm gonna take a
My
smoke.
need is a little more dire than just simple directions.
Very well. And he moves over to the side and he pulls out a pipe and stuffs it and lights it and moves off to the side and says, "How can I help?"
We believe, and I say this lower.
Yeah.
We believe that whatever conspiracy is threatening the city has something to do with the Winds of Good Fortune casino.
Interesting. All right.
And I have been tasked, along with a few select others, to infiltrate it as soon as possible. But intel,
All right.
as I'm sure you know, is somewhat lacking. So is there anything that you can do to tell me to help me gain entry?
Well, there is a bit of a code. It depends on the certain day. This is just what I've gathered here and there. We have no sources on the inside of it, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of code you're going to be looking for, but I would pay close attention to anyone who walks up to the door.
Of course.
Watch their movements.
Do you happen to know hours of operation, at least?
Typically speaking, anyone who's looking for consulting, they're allowed in, no problem, but if it has something to do with the casino itself, normally those are evening hours, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people there running books. Our hunch is that there's actually quite a bit of nefarious activity that stems from there.
I'm trying to slip in as unnoticed as possible. Blend in with the crowd.
Sure.
Find what I need and get out. I don't want to get stuck in a death trap. You know what fighting in a basement is like.
It's not fun. There isn't a whole lot of organized crime in the city, but
Right.
that is comes from the Gales.
Yes.
Winds of good fortune, the Gales, a breeze.
Yeah, they're not exactly original, are they?
No,
Well, if they were original,
no.
they wouldn't be criminals.
Exactly, they're on theme.
All right. We have also had some trouble. This
How so?
group. Well, What's the name of the captain guy that sent us the letter and sent his
Damian Kane?
Danium.
Damian. Yeah.
Damian Kane. So Commander Kane. This group that I am supposed to escort, they assisted Commander Kane in the Dusk Fair when it was attacked.
He's been sequestered.
Yes, that's why they've been sequestered as well.
Oh.
But we have managed to escape notice until now. They think they're still staying at the end.
Very good. Okay. How can I help?
I need to get them into the district so that we can make it to the casino.
You need a distraction.
Yes.
How long do you need?
You tell me.
I mean, I can be ready at the drop of a hat. See that guy over there? You look over and there's a beggar over to the side. All I have to do is give a look.
When you see a group approach, one of them will say, if only we could find our friend Franklin.
Franklin.
That will be your cue.
You bet.
I don't know exactly when that will be yet, but be ready.
I'm only posted here another hour.
It should be within that time.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I wish they had told me I would be doing work like this when I joined up.
We all... no one fully knows what they're in store for, but... Darn it all if it isn't something I can lay my head down at the end of the day.
I just pray to the principals it's worth it. And he'll slap him on the shoulders.
He kind of gives you that look, and... Okay.
Yeah. And slaps him on the shoulder and walks away.
All right.
And goes back.
All right.
And when I get to the door, I'll be Elias.
Okay.
I follow him back, I guess.
Okay.
meet him just outside the door and look up at him and be like, well, that was interesting.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Don't be cheeky with me. What are you talking about?
Who was that?
Who is who?
Sebastian.
I know.
Fine, whatever. Just
Honestly, Turpin, you're being weird.
Yeah, clearly.
And then we go in.
Very good. You find the invisible key under the mat. It's so weird to hold something invisible, and then it's even weirder to put it into the lock and turn it, and it opens. And you walk back in, and Sammy is still hard at work, but now there is a goblin sitting at the table. He's incredibly old looking, graying hair, lots of wrinkles, missing several teeth, and has big ears that shoot straight out and come to sharp points. And as he looks up at you, just this decrepit age taking hold, you see the yellow, bloodshot, jaundiced eyes. And he goes, riff-raff coming into my son's house. Samich!
Hello.
Yeah, company!
Hello, I'm Riff, he's Raph.
Yeah. Your friends are funny, Samich. Well, Dad, you know I like to keep good company. Hey, is Mama coming down yet? I don't know. She's not my boss, I'm not hers. He just kind of looks back down. He's got like a little bowl of oatmeal with you think are grapes, and you see it's actually like flies that have pulled the wings off of. He takes a big spoon and just
all right, let's take a snack break.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, he says friends is still downstairs and such.
Yes, we will be leaving shortly.
Sure. Any breakfast for you to go?
No, I'm quite fine.
Not
Turpin,
hungry.
would you like anything to eat?
I am not hungry.
Halflings don't often say that.
No, it's he's quite ill.
Yeah, just got a stomach bug. It wouldn't stay in anyway. So
You need a tonic? My ma will be down soon.
No, it's
No.
nothing. He has a private physician caring for it. It's a venereal.
It's like a 24-minute
Oh.
thing. It'll be
Well,
be gone
rocking and
shortly.
rolling. I'm not gonna stop you, friend. Just head on about your strolling. No problems here.
Yeah. Watch out for the seagulls outside. They're terrible.
That's
Stop
how we
it
got
now.
it.
Stop it now.
All right.
We're not even in an elevator.
Thanks for catching that, Adam.
You're welcome.
No, you make them uncomfortable. They stop asking questions. That's how it works. All right, we'll go back down, and I'll tell them what he told me and the arrangement I made with him.
Okay.
They have a code. I'll take out the after hearing all that information. I'll take out that coded calendar that we have.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Great
And be
idea.
like, do
There's
you
some
guys
time,
think this might be the codes for?
Look up today's. What does today say?
We don't know
Does-
the code.
Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
I have common and draconic.
Trick.
Does
Nope.
That'd be a negative.
Maybe Sammy?
I can ask.
There you go. Got a resource, or even the goblin.
Well, he's an enchanter. They've got multiple languages typically.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Sammy.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, if he
Piddle
asks.
paddles
And as he
paddles
walks
down
down-
into the
As he
basement.
walks down, Charlotte says, "If he asks, Turpin has a venereal disease."
What?
That's stomach bug. It's not.
Canon.
No.
Yeah.
Rumor.
What else can I get for you?
You don't happen to speak or read Dwarvish, do you?
Dwarvish.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay, could you take
What
a
is
look
this?
at something for us?
Sure.
We think that this might be the key to actually getting into the casino, and if you could tell
Ooh.
us what it says on today's date.
Okay. He looks at it. Callus rot.
Callous. Rod.
rot.
Huh.
Interesting
That's
enough.
interesting.
Interesting enough. That's what Turpin has.
Well,
Would you
Don't
mind
know.
reading a? So good.
no, I don't know much about that, but my mama's pretty good with alchemical things
Oh, yeah, I'm
here or
sure.
there.
I'm sure, but
Do I
we've
recognize
imposed
it?
on you enough.
Callus rot? Do I recognize that?
Or me. Yeah.
That, I mean, if you're looking at the next one, bird dung is tomorrow.
Okay.
That was going to be my question. What do the next couple of days say?
Yeah,
Ah, very good.
And then the one after that says, "Bite out the apple."
Yeah, guys, that's what this is. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Are there any other notes on it? Using Sammy as a translator, are there any notes on the days aside from the code, or is it just codes?
Well, I don't know that. So these little things here are just in the dwarven, but if you're looking at the rest of this, it's common. But the person who wrote it, they originally wrote in dwarven, and now they just write common letters with their dwarven. I don't know, the dwarven leanings. It seems so. I don't know how to make head or tail of this. I'd probably have to take a little time to figure out some sort of cipher for it. It seems as though they're trying to just have some information.
Would you be willing to do that?
Do you know about how long?
Well, I don't know, but my mama's coming downstairs soon, and I got to start getting ready for work.
Okay. Well, I
Yes.
appreciate all the time that you've given us. This, I think, will be a big help for us.
Well, sure. He hears something. Don't touch my stick, pal. It's better than bacon. Hold on, I'll be
You're
right back.
busy. You're busy.
Yes,
yeah,
I
you
really,
go ahead.
really
You-
am.
You go ahead. We're going to be setting out very quickly. You have saved the day.
That's right. That's right. So, next time you come back, I'll give you your own code to get into the house.
Okay.
All you need to do after you knock 4 times is say, "Where's the fire, son?"
I'll make sure Turpin is the one to do that.
I got it. Yeah.
Where's the fire's son?
Where's the fire, son?
Got it.
4
Yeah,
times.
I knock 4 times.
Okay.
4 times.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so we can
Twice
get
on the
into-
pipes, and yeah.
We can get into the district at least now, guys. So, what do you want to do?
And we might.
The guy's gonna
have
be
to
on watch for another hour.
I think we need to go. I think we need to try. I think this is our best shot right now to infiltrate.
By the way, Brendan, can I ask? So when I was out in the streets earlier, were there wanted posters, notices, anything telling the populace that we're sequestered?
No.
Oh no.
No
Okay.
criers.
Unless-
no nothing.
So that
The-
makes me think. No, but that makes me think that the guards probably know, but maybe
Population
innkeepers
does.
don't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go to the right district and then plan from there.
Well, when you
Yep.
talked to the guard at the gate, he seemed a little surprised when you mentioned the group.
Yes, he did.
So, I mean, if he's part of the guards, and if all of the guards are looking for us, then
Yeah, but I think
He-
a distraction's still a good idea. Just
he
in
would
case.
know that. I would think.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Let's hit it, guys.
Let's go.
All right.
And I'm gonna do this
Walk-
as Elias.
Okay.
As
Noted.
we're walking through, I can't believe your callus rod is flaring right now, Turpin.
No, you really,
Well,
you really
I've-
should be
I've
using
run
the
out of
cream
ointment.
that he gave you.
I've run out of ointment for the moment, so I'll have to look for some more.
Pretty
Maybe
tough
Mama's got
stuff.
some.
I can't
How
wait to
all
meet
the-
you again,
how-
Sammy.
How are the pustules?
You got to pop them twice a day.
I think the term is actually lamps.
Drain, maybe is the right word. I don't know.
So all of you head up as you're leaving, there's now an old gnome woman who's sitting at the table
Oh, she's
too.
alive. Okay.
Um,
she's not fake.
No, she is definitely aged, but
How much
still
does she look like Sandy in
fairly
a dress?
attractive, actually, even in her old age. She has silvering blonde hair, very pointy ears that slant back and curve slightly skyward. And so it's as the two of them are sitting down. Samich is over at a cast iron skillet and he's frying up some bacon. He goes, How you want it today, Dad? And he goes, wipe its rear and throw it on the plate. And he goes, okay, how about you, Mom? And she goes, goodness sakes, wipe it twice.
We've got to get out of here.
Wow.
And she looks over, hello. Thank you so
Hey.
much for coming and meeting me, boy, Samich.
Yes.
I love him. He's an incredible human.
He's
He
one of
is-
us.
He truly is. My name is Patty Cat, and it's very nice to meet you.
Catty cat.
Patty Cat Puddlemeyer.
Yes.
Goodness sakes.
Bow lily.
Bow lily. Is that what you said?
Bow lily, not bow.
Bow. Bow lily.
Bow lily.
I had one
Bow
of those
lily.
names.
For a gnome.
I heard bowel lily. That's just
Bow
Yeah.
lily.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
a new flower. It's a new fragrance.
That's the worst perfume name I've ever heard.
That's straight out of the goblin perfume cabinet.
And she goes, Orange, I want you to say goodbye to the guests. Farewell, whippersnappers. Oh, he has such a way with words.
I can see
Yeah.
truly how he wooed you.
Yes.
Yes, I've never taken another lover.
needed to know that.
Anyway,
Everyone-
you leave and Sandwich goes,
Yes, we walk
bye,
out.
see you later.
You see, Turpin? Anything is possible.
Quality over quantity, Charlie. Quality over quantity.
All right. So now heading back into the streets, the sun. I mean, now at this point, it's about 6:30 in the morning, and certainly there are, the sun is starting to get to that point in the sky where you can totally see the reds and oranges and flares of the dawn reaching over the city. You begin to make your way in the direction of the gate, and
So when we get closer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Elias, but I'm gonna say louder. and in a put on accent. He said, I can't believe you lost him. You lost him. I gave you one job. Keep an eye on him. And what did you do? No, you got drunk, he wandered off, and now we've got to go out and look all day for our friend Franklin.
At this, all of a sudden, the guard snaps up. Over there. Look, that's one of them. I'm sure of it. He's just pretending to be that beggar. Let's go. And no, I'll man the post. And a bunch of them go running after, over to that beggar, and he kind of just gives you a wave.
And we
let you right through the gate.
Yeah. I give him a nudge as we pass.
We get to be the reason for our own distraction. That's great.
Yeah,
it's ironic.
Yeah. I really hope the beggar was in on it.
Yeah, you just.
I feel
help! I'm being repressed.
Help!
Violence in the system.
Old man.
37.
Either way, you are let through and now find yourself within the Twilight Theater's district.
Okay.
It should be noted that this district also shares with Castle Dusk.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
The center
Guys,
of
it's
Tywindian
important that
government.
we remain low key in this particular district.
Yes.
Okay, so next to Castle Dusk.
It is in the
Okay.
same district as Castle Dusk.
Same district.
Same district, and
Let's just
it
skip
towers.
a step and turn ourselves in.
Yeah, there's going to be some big guards, you would think. So, anyway, keep an eye out.
Either way, you begin to look around, and eventually you can see signs pointing towards some of the different businesses within the sector, and you can see a sign that leads towards the Winds of Good Fortune.
Yeah. Let's I say we go over there and we get a look at it from like an alley.
Case the joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taste the joint,
Mm-hmm.
like Prison Mike would do.
The worst part was the Dementors.
Yeah,
Suck
gruel.
your soul out.
Yeah.
And ahoy!
Gosh.
What would they serve for food?
Gruel.
Gruel.
Nothing but gruel.
And your hair. Your own
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, Steve Carell, come play Dungeons and
Yeah,
Dragons.
yeah,
with us.
really.
Please.
All right. So that being said, you eventually find yourself reaching the building itself, and it's quite the large spot.
Wow, that's quite the large spot.
And while you're standing there across the street looking at it, you see an individual heading for the front door. Bald, a little beat up, and he
Oh, the
knocks
muscle
on
man.
the door, looking
Okay.
quite rushed and hurried.
Should we follow him?
Early morning.
Guys, I'm conflicted here because if we go in there and get into a fight, we are gonna get our behinds handed to us.
Not necessarily. He's hurt.
It's true.
I could try something really dumb.
Well, I think there are no safe paths anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Sometimes dumb is what you need.
All right. Well, okay, let's see what happens.
we can go up there. Did he knock? How much did he knock?
I'm gonna hold my action to flee. Just
Well,
in case.
how far away are we from
You're
here?
across the street, so I mean it's
Less than 30 feet?
well, no, the street itself is probably 60 end to end, like wall to wall.
So I'd have to get halfway there.
Well, he's only now knocking
Okay.
as
How
this
many
is happening,
times
and
does
all
he
of you could
knock?
just share that look. Make a perception check for me.
I'm afraid of
I'll give it a shot.
that. 7.
Natural 2, so 8.
Oh no.
16.
Okay,
16, thank God.
There we go.
Arlen, while you're looking, it's a knock knock, knock knock, knock. Two,
delay,
one.
two.
2-1.
Ollie. All right. Could I try to sneak halfway across the street to get within 30 feet of him?
Make a stealth check.
17.
There you
17.
go. Now you're cooking with gas.
Hunter's mark.
You get a little bit closer and make a perception check for me as you're getting up. A little closer to him.
23.
23. You hear him go, Cutthroat. And then the door begins to open.
Okay.
I was so right with that.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, then I'm not going to try what I was. Well,
The door's only opening. He hasn't walked in yet.
yeah. It's okay. So let's see. Yeah. Sure, why not? All right, I'm gonna. So when as soon as I get within 30 feet, I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay. All right.
For my last spell slot for the day. He's got to beat a Wisdom saving, or he's got to beat a Wisdom saving throw of a 13. It's not my best, but I'm gonna try something.
I told him to do stupid.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Second here. He rolled a 13.
Oh crap!
Dang it! All right.
Charm
Well-
person knows when
If
it
it
fails.
fails-
You need to read.
If
You
it
need to
fails
read
the
it,
saving
the
throw, it's charmed by you.
Even when the spell ends.
When the spell ends, creature knows it was charmed by you. So I don't. It doesn't say what happens if it fails.
Well, I'll just say it's one of those where all of a sudden a little breeze tickles the back of his neck and he instinctively turns
Okay.
and sees you standing in the middle of the street.
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
And that's when his eyes dart up to right across the street to see the rest of you.
Dang
He
it.
lets out a curse and then
I-
runs.
I'm running right after him.
All right.
Where's he running
Yeah.
to?
He rushes in and tries to shut the door, but this is while the rest of the party is getting their athletics check to try and hit the door and open it.
Shoulder check,
Alright.
baby.
While we're doing
Let's
this,
go.
let's go ahead and roll some initiative to see where we're gonna
Holy
land
smokes.
on all
Dang
this.
it.
For the record, that it was
Ah,
my job
sorry,
to do
guys.
like an
That-
ocean. It was my idea to do like an ocean
Yeah.
skirt, 11 style.
I was all about
infiltration.
I tried.
And then-
I tried stupid, and it didn't work
And then Adam tried stupid.
Hey,
It's
Yeah.
working out for you so far. You
Oh,
guys
natural-
are.
6.
natural 20 on my athletics check.
Oh,
There you go.
dang.
22.
Okay, and what
can't-
was the initiative?
I haven't rolled my initiative. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, not great, but
That's okay. That's okay. Totally
Hey.
okay.
Scream callous rot as you hit it.
You're right, yeah.
Okay.
Just so we can say we tried.
Crap.
Hey, yeah, okay. As a D&D player, I feel super like immediately as soon as you said a coded on a calendar,
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
just like that calendar's it.
So how far are we
Adrian,
across
city
the street?
assignment.
How far is it
Uh,
across the street where we're running?
60 feet from end to end.
So around.
That's a
So,
full round.
wide
to get
street.
Okay, so we book Brett at the door. Yep.
there. Yeah, dash.
yep.
Book well. Oop. I'm okay. Well, I guess we're all getting in anyway. So
Well,
anyway.
that's the thing. As you're rushing up, Cal just shoulder charges, smashes into the door before they have a chance to lock it, and the door just bursts open. And all 5 of you find yourself kind of falling in and catching yourself now. As you're looking across, you can see 5 individuals all gathered by the bar. You see the injured brawler who is putting up his dukes. He's like, all right, I guess it's round 2 then.
Area!
And he screams that out for the rest of the rooms to hear.
Sorry, guys.
No,
All right,
you tried.
worth it.
No.
Action.
Timaeus, you're
wanna-
first.
Take a break.
Again.
Yep.
Kronos, you wizard.
Do you need a
man.
quick break here?
You gonna take a-
I think if we take
Take a
it
bite.
No.
right now, that would be perfect, and then we can do combat as soon as we get back.
Let's just do a super fast break. I don't think this combat's going to take super long. Let's just
Okay.
try and power through it real fast.
Sure.
Okay.
For our audience,
That's
we're going to be right back to you guys. All right, Timaeus, you're up first.
I'm just gonna plug him with the arrow in his face.
Arrow in the face. Oh my.
in the face.
Nobody enjoys an arrow to the face.
I'm doing a roll. I'm not doing a natural 20, but I'm not gonna get it here. An 11. I'm just thinking these days. My bow.
Oh, that was your short sword, not your longbow.
It doesn't matter. It's the same bonus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, missed. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
'cause
staying
short
there
swords
though.
are finesse.
I know.
Okay. Yep. All right. So, good to know. Arlen, your turn.
Roll inside on the brawler.
Okay. Oh, he rolled a 2.
Oh, nice.
Just don't roll a natural 1.
Well, he rolled a total of 3.
Oh, nice. 15. All right. And he
Got
just
it.
brings up his crossbow and aims for his like center mass and rolls a 26.
There you
There's
go.
the shot.
Yeah.
That's a
D8 and
natural
2d6.
20.
Oh.
It was a natural
Natural.
20. Holy crud!
There you
Avenge
go.
me!
Okay.
Wow.
So, a D8, 2d6. No, don't listen to that
Uh-oh.
roll. Don't listen
Okay.
to that roll.
Sorry.
Okay. So remember, to our audience, criticals, we work differently. Instead of doubling the amount of dice rolled, we do that, but we assume that the second dice that's rolled deals maximum damage. All right? So, 8 plus 6 plus 6. So,
That's
that
20.
is 20 plus your bonus, your dex bonus, which I believe is a 4 modifier.
4.
So that's 24 to be the addition on top of your D8 and 2d6. So roll 1d8 and 2d6 plus 24.
Yeah.
Is there even a chance this guy's alive?
All right. So the D8 was a 2,
2.
Oh.
So 26.
and then 2d6.
Yep.
7.
33.
How do you want to do this?
First shot.
He had
Nice.
27
This
HP left,
man-
so if you would have rolled all ones, you still would have done it.
This man legitimately thought he got away.
Yes. So no, it was literally just a snap decision. Pull up the crossbow, center mass, straight through the heart.
Oh.
It hits, and he just falls backwards. Yeah.
Charlatan says, "Punch that!"
Yeah. And now he's a holy man.
Oh.
He actually lands in the pool and makes a large
Oh.
splash.
Nice.
Not the water feature.
I
And you
think-
can hear multiple exclamations, like shouts, coming from some of the other rooms.
Looks like you forgot to punch out.
Oh
You gotta
no!
put glasses
Wow.
on when you say it.
Oh no! All
Um,
right, Arlen.
So I don't
movement?
know. I'm gonna move a little closer to the pool, just like right there, I guess.
Okay, we got to be in a square, so right there. Okay.
Yeah, you put. I can't see the squares. I guess. very
Okay.
well.
All right. Yeah, right there. Right there. Perfect.
Okay. And that's it.
Turpin, your turn.
All
Turpin.
right. So Turpin's gonna step forward a little bit and then take a shot at
At the hoodlum.
this hoodlum,
Okay,
the
yeah,
hoodlum
good to know.
closest to the pool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
No.
And that's gonna be an 18.
He gone.
Sweet.
AC is 12.
And then I'll move 1, 2 more right about there.
Okay. This, let's see. This door opens. And out comes
A dragon.
oh man,
Could you imagine?
a couple of
please?
hoodlums and a man with a crossbow.
Trick shot.
5, 10,
You got competition,
20,
Turpin.
25,
Yeah.
30,
He's gonna take a shot in between his legs.
15, 20, 25,
Just gonna turn
30,
around, bend over, and do
35,
it back.
40, 45, 50. And that's dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets him right there. The trick shot is going to do a ricocheting bolt. You see him pull out a special bolt on his, a special tip on a head on his bolt, screws it in, and he aims it for Arlen. 23, Arlen.
Yeah, that hits.
So you take 9 piercing damage, or sorry, bludgeoning damage from the crossbow bolt,
Okay.
and it hits you in such a way that it actually bounces off of the belt buckle clasp, like it knocks it in and like completely imprints into your shoulder, or almost your clavicle, and then it reflects down towards Cal, which is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's
Cal
crazy.
takes 9 bludgeoning damage from the ricochet of the bolt.
Oh,
Come on.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, actually, Arlen, you take an additional 7 damage because of being so close with this heavy crossbow. This guy's trained to hone in on point blank targets. So, yeah, you take a total of 16 damage.
oh yeah,
Jeez.
that hurt.
The door over here opens. And 2 more hoodlums come out. And so does another individual with brass knuckles.
Oh,
Oh.
My brother.
hey Adam. Hey Adam.
Yeah.
I hate you.
We didn't have to charge. No, nobody had to charge in. I'm just saying.
Well, he's gonna try and grab Turpin. Whoa, he missed on that one. So he's gonna try again. Second attack, there's a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Turpin, you are grappled, and you take 5 bludgeoning damage as the guy, he missed you at the first time, but you ducked out of the way, and he reaches down, grabs you by the scruff, and just lifts you up, and grabs hold of you, and like, it's this really rough, forceful, he's throwing you around.
Great.
And the hoodlums... down into there. Okay,
boy.
so Arlen, you're gonna take 1. Cal, you're taking 2. And Turpin, you're taking 1. Tomias is taking 1. So let's roll these. Arlen, you take 1 bludgeoning damage because that was a 22. Natural 1 on Cal. Turpin, that's a 15.
That misses.
Okay. And then Tomias, 17. 1 bludgeoning damage.
You're muted, Jeff.
Got it. 1. I got it.
Okay. Charlatan, your turn.
I will toll the dead on human trick shot.
Okay. Sorry, did that move or was that...
Yeah,
Did you move or did...
one.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
Sorry. Okay. So, trick shot, toll the dead.
Yep. DC 14 was.
Yeah, I don't think he succeeds that. No, he rolled a 12 total. That fails. He hasn't taken any damage yet, though. So this is a
D8, yeah.
8.
4.
Now he's taking damage. There you go. Okay. Bonus action movement.
No. I will stay put.
Okay. Cal, your turn.
All right. So how does the overkill mechanic work on minions?
Well, let's see. Understanding how many hit points they have, you then divide your damage rolled by their max hit points, and that's how many you can take out with a single swing.
Okay. So first I got to see if I do any hit.
You have 4 of them
Yeah.
within your immediate vicinity.
So I'm probably not going to be able to take them all out, but
Maybe not.
oh,
because you've used all your spell slots, haven't you?
no, I have one spell
You
left.
have 1 spell left.
But there are some very
Yeah, they're
tricky people
minions.
here.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to roll to attack here. Just
Love
to
it.
see what
Let's
happens.
do it. Roll that great sword attack.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So hoping for
Roll
some
higher,
good damage here. So that is 14 damage.
14. You take out 3 of them.
Sweet.
Nice.
Bink, bink, bink.
Yeah, that's the maximum damage I could roll. I rolled 2
Nice.
6s on my dice. So
Nice.
There you go.
yeah, you
Well,
guys see
using your
Cal.
great sword.
Yeah, you see Cal. The point hits the head of the first one, and he just continues to swing, and gets the next 2 with the point of the sword as it has come out of the
jeez. Oh man, brutal.
Kebabs, anyone?
Oh man. Any movement or bonus action?
head. Yeah, I'm gonna take a risk here because I don't like this guy.
Yep.
I'm
Do
going
it.
to move all the way up there in front of the trick shot.
I'm gonna give you just 1 attack of opportunity. That
Yeah.
misses. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that
Tamias, your turn.
I'm going to cast first level magic missile and take out the 3 nearest me.
Okay.
Mm,
I just want to get rid of these guys.
Yep.
Statistics don't look.
Action
do-
economy.
I'd use sleep, but I'm afraid I'd put our own guys to sleep because we're so wounded.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So there's your spell. It's down to a brawler, a trick shot, and 1 hoodlum. You've killed 8 hoodlums. Oh, sorry, 7 hoodlums. Without a hood rat friends.
No, Sammy,
The one
no.
next
Oh, okay. Anything else, Tamias? Before I get myself into more trouble.
No, I think I guess I could theoretically move him to help Turpin if he wanted to try to get flanking. I mean, like a little easier the flank.
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just a little. He would still only have to move one
He's
place.
grappled right
I'm,
now.
I'm
Oh,
grappled.
you're
Yeah, he
grappled.
is grappled.
Well,
He is
Arwen can
grappled.
help.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
So
Here,
Arwen
let
can
me,
do it. Okay.
Here.
Mhm.
Very much so grappled with him. He's orange. He's orange.
Orange. Orange, no.
Oh.
Orange.
What have you done?
You're welcome. I make
Yeah.
great NPCs.
Aren't you glad?
Okay. Aren't you glad? Okay.
Aren't you glad? That's his middle
But I
name.
didn't say
Arlen, your
banana.
turn.
Okay, I'm going to roll insight on the trick shot.
Okay.
That is 17.
That's what he rolled. So you matched him.
So no go in that.
No, it works.
But he's
it works.
but he's engaged with the
You
Anyway,
got him,
right,
and
so
he's
we're gonna-
engaged with Cal. So either way,
Yeah,
you're
you,
gonna
get to
get
keep, you
sneak.
get to keep it though when he's not engaged.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you matched the check,
so-
which means you succeed.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fire the
Crossbow?
crossbow.
Okay.
In. It's a 14 to hit.
14. The trick shot's AC is 14. That matches.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome.
Great. And 5 plus 10.
15 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Good hit. Okay. Movement?
I'll go so that I can kind of get away from the others so that they don't take any ricochet shots or more
Okay.
like that. I'm going to go closer to the
Okay.
bar.
Sounds good. Turpin, your turn.
All right. What can I attempt to do to get out of this guy's grasp?
Well,
at all?
you can certainly try and escape. It's your action to try and escape.
Right.
And at that point, you're going to roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check to escape and get out.
My
otherwise-
preference would be acrobatics.
Sure, and you can make that choice. Or you can still try and attack him. You're grappled, so you're not...
And we should have greased up before we came in here.
You're right. Yeah.
So it's not as though your movement speed is 0, but your
Right.
attack rolls are still unaffected. You're not restrained, you're grappled. There's a difference.
Okay.
Restrained means that you're bound. Grappled means the guy's got a hold of you and you can't move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would a physical attack be a disadvantage while
No.
he's
No.
grappling me? No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You're
nice.
still fine to make those.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Then I
Stab him in the neck.
yeah. Well,
Oh, get the sickle around his shoulder.
right, yeah.
Pull.
I think I'm pretty decent on hit points. I think I will go ahead and try to attack him with a sickle and see what happens. That's going to be an 18.
18 hits. Yeah, roll that
Right.
damage.
Okay, so that'll be just 2d4s. I'll throw a dreaded strike in there.
Yeah. 2d4 plus
And-
5.
Yep. It's going to be 8.
8 damage.
Yep.
Every little bit helps.
Yep.
Off
And
of
can I get
2d4?
can I get the second one in there as well? Oh no.
Yeah, you can bonus action, but you have a higher chance of missing. It's just your proficiency bonus, not dexterity. Dex can't cannot count towards it.
Right.
So it's a
that's
plus 2 to hit, and then it will only deal a d4.
Just okay. Well, I might as well try. So
Yeah, might as well.
plus 2 to hit.
Damage.
That'll be a 13.
AC is 14. That
14,
misses.
so misses.
Just
Okay.
barely misses. Okay.
Okay.
The trick shot. The trick shot sees Arlen post up, and that attack hurt. So he's actually going to level another shot at him, and he's going to exploit an opening, so he has advantage on the attack roll. That's a 19 to hit, Cody.
Yes, that is.
Oh,
That's
boy.
another 13. Sorry,
Ouch.
16 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Oh,
Just
I'm
time.
down. Yeah, I'm down.
Arlen goes down. Ooh.
He doesn't like ricochet that off and perfectly hit me in the back of the head, does he?
No, no, he has to try and recharge that one, and no,
Okay.
he rolled a
That's
1 out of the
racquetball.
5, 6. All right, okay. It is now the brawler's turn,
Yay.
Hmm.
and he's gonna try and haymaker little Turpin.
Snap his
It's-
little
it's
dainty
like
I'm a
when-
small target. Maybe he'll miss.
He's gonna exploit that.
What
opening
happens if you
too.
haymaker a person
21.
the size of a toddler?
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage,
All right. I'm still conscious, but not
and then
by a
he
whole lot.
turns to Timaeus and throws you into him.
Oh, okay.
I need you. Let's see. Timaeus, you need to make a dex saving throw.
Please catch me.
Okay. Oh, it was good, and then it turned to bad. 9.
Both of you take 5 bludgeoning damage. Turpin goes down.
Yep. Just enough.
Turpin hits Timaeus and then bounces over towards the floor, unconscious.
Hmm.
Serves
Okay.
me right.
No. You did nothing wrong.
17 from the hoodlum on Charlatan.
Miss.
Misses. The final door, well, not final, but the door on the top left opens and 2 more hoodlums come out.
Goody.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 over to Cal. They're both... actually, he's going to come down a little further. They're both going to engage, but they had to dash to get there. Okay.
That's good.
Charlatan, your turn.
All right. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'll move here, and
16 misses.
I'll cast Spare the Dying. Excuse
Okay.
me, Hunter.
Turpin is stable.
And then I don't think I have anything else that I can do.
Then it's Cal's turn.
Okay.
Unless Charlatan wants to move. Or do you want to just
Uh,
block Turpin from the hoodlum?
No. Let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I'll move over to Arlen.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Cal's
All
turn.
right. I'm gonna roll for an attack on this trick shot because this boy's doing some damage.
He does.
So. All right, he's dead. He doesn't know it yet, though. That's a natural,
Roll a natural
20.
20.
For me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll use my last spell slot to confirm the kill.
Divine Smite.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Good
So with the
timing.
Divine Smite, it's what? 2d8?
Yeah, 2d8.
So
And
2d6 plus 2d8. So we are looking at 16, 28 plus your strength mod.
which is 2.
So plus 30. 2d8 plus
30.
2d6 plus 30. Yeah, I know
Alright.
you want to roll this, but how do you want to do it?
Nice.
He's rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
roll it.
going to apply, just because of that crit, I'm going to apply the overkill on all the hoodlums as well. So
Just say they died.
There you go.
Just for I rolled 12. Gosh, why can't I do math in my head? $25 more points of damage.
Good gravy.
55 points of damage.
That's a session
you guys-
record.
Trick shot
guys.
only has 39 HP.
Current best.
That's the
Um,
record to
You
beat.
guys
That's
see
benchmark.
Cal just yell because he knows his the blade goes like deep into his chest through his shoulder, and then you just see a glow happen, and then he just explodes.
Yeah.
Splash damage.
He's,
He pops.
Cal is covered with gore. Ow, gore.
Okay, well that made
It's
the
that
moment
bad.
less cool.
He hit that guy so hard. He
He
hit that
made
guy
the
s-
internet.
Yeah, he invented the internet.
You man bear pigged him.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we're getting tired. Okay, that being said, let's move right along any movement.
And I'm going to wait, so I have like
10,
5, 10, 15, 20,
20,
25,
30. Perfect. All right, Timaeus back at the top of round 3. Turpin is unconscious, but he's stable behind you.
And I see Cal coming, so I just smile and pull out my short swords and attack.
Shing,
All right.
shing.
Let's hope this goes better this time, Legolas.
Yeah,
He
then
slices, he dices,
Come on up. Oh, not bad.
he makes julienne fries.
Okay, 20.
yeah, that'll
There you
hit.
go.
Okay,
Nice.
4.
A d6 plus your dex.
So we're 8.
8, good hit.
And my second one will just the D6.
Just the
D6, yeah. Natural 19, so.
Oh, yeah, that hits. So d6.
And that is a how much? Hold on.
25, apparently.
Nope. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Another 3.
Good hits.
Damage solves.
All right. Arlen, I need you to text me, roll a d20, and then text me the
Okay.
natural roll in secret.
Okay.
Okay. And then that brings us now to the brawler, because Turpin is stable. The brawler is going to try and grab, and he's going to use the first of his exploit openings. Natural 20.
Oh boy,
Oh.
I'm going down.
That's
So that's
not what we
10
needed.
bludgeoning damage on
Okay.
Timaeus.
Okay, not too bad. I had
Noted.
some,
Thank you,
That's
Arlen.
just to grab you.
Yep. But now he gets to try and make a haymaker.
Yeah.
Come on.
Here's
A
where
bad
you
roll for
don't want
once.
him to roll a natural 20.
Yeah, that's
23.
20.
Okay, there's
hits.
nothing I can do. Yep, you got me.
So that's another 10 damage.
I'm at 0. Literally.
Timaeus
Dang
goes
it.
unconscious.
Oh. Oh boy. Let's go,
He just
Charlatan.
drops you on the floor. The
All
hoodlum
right, you and me, buddy.
remains
Remember, we have
Feeling
those 6
little bit-
potions.
Yeah.
a little bit invigorated after the brawler's turn. He comes up and he tries to do something. No, natural 3. That's a total of 6. Not happening. Okay, Charlatan, your turn.
I'm gonna touch Arlen and cast Spare the Dying.
Spare the dying. Okay. You are now stable, Arlen. 3 successes.
Okay. Okay.
You're still unconscious, but you're stable.
Still unconscious,
Right.
but not actively dying.
Gotcha.
Cal, your turn.
All right. Let's dance.
Right in. Here we go.
That's that is 16 to hit.
Yeah, AC's 14.
Come
Let's do
on,
some damage.
Paladin.
There you go.
I don't got no more spell slots, so I can't nuke anymore. But that's 11 points of damage.
11. He's bloodied.
Okay, that is my turn.
Timaeus, text me your death saving throw, please. Brawler is going to try and grab Cal.
Come on,
23.
please miss. Jeez, you can't
Brendan
miss
has
that.
got the number when it comes
He's
to
hitting these nat 17s real good. So that's 5 bludgeoning
5
damage to
damage.
Cal.
Yep.
Noted. Thank you, Timaeus. Here comes the haymaker. Natural 4, 10.
Misses.
Yep.
Yeah, you do that. You lower your head and take it on the top, and it like breaks his hand.
And a 13 on the attack on Charlatan by the hoodlum. That misses. Charlatan, your turn.
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
and I'm going to walk over to Timaeus. Yes,
Okay.
I'm putting myself in threatened range here, but I got no choice. And Spare the Dying.
Spare the dying. Okay. Timaeus is now
Stable.
seated. He is stable.
You think this hoodlum's just gonna give up in frustration because he can't hit Charlatan?
Cal, your turn.
So he can't bonus action feed us a bottle or anything like that?
That's an
don't have anything.
action. That's
It's
an
an
action.
Okay.
Then I don't have it.
I'm going to
if I
roll
don't,
to
if I don't
attack
have it
here.
on me, I can't.
Okay.
No, that wasn't good. That was a 5 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Okay, everyone else is stable. Back to the brawler. Gonna try for a haymaker. 8. Second
Misses.
one. 10. Misses to
Misses.
both of them. He's still got you with one hand, and he's trying with all of his might, and you keep ducking underneath and moving over to the side. Charlatan, or rather the hoodlum. The hoodlum actually goes over to Arlen.
Oh no.
And he goes to kick, but he slips. Rolls a natural 3. He slips.
He slipped on Arlen's blood.
Oh gosh.
But he's there. He's doing stuff. Charlotte's in your turn.
The brawler's just like, Frank, you're just useless. Come on.
Toll the dead on the hoodlum.
He rolls a 17.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's
Oh my gosh.
I
The
can't.
comedy of errors here. All right. Cal, your turn.
All right, let's go again. That is a 14 to hit.
Matches.
All right. I'm gonna reroll the damage on those. Good. So that's 10 damage.
Nice. Good hit. You don't look great. And it's his turn again. Here comes a haymaker.
Yep. Roll bad.
19.
That one hits. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Can't take another one, guys.
10.
Misses.
Rolled a natural 5.
This is getting tense, y'all.
Oh my god.
We have to
14
kill
on
him.
Arlen. Actually, he has advantage because Arlen is on the ground. No, that's even worse. No, still slips again. Still cannot connect.
This
Charlatan,
guy
your
couldn't
turn.
hit water if he fell out of a boat.
It's the Key and Peele sketch where they're trying to kill him on the ground and
Yeah.
he keeps moving.
Yep.
I thought you were talking about that's a tackle. That's a grab.
No, not quite.
Tackle.
What are you doing,
Grab.
Charlatan? What you doing, Charlatan?
Yeah, again, told the dead on the hoodlum.
There we go. He's gone. Natural 11.
You fought well, hoodlum.
He stayed in there. Cal, your turn.
All right, let's go. I need to kill him.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. All right.
It's just me and this dude.
What'd you roll? What was that?
I rolled a 5 on my dice, so 7
no.
to hit.
That will miss.
Did he lose like half his AC there because he's just been trying to punch me? No,
20 to hit, Cal.
that hits.
Oh
I'm out.
god.
I'm not
Cal
down.
goes down. The
We're all
hoodlum
dead except for Charlatan.
turns and tries to grab Charlatan. 9.
Yes, I'm slippery.
Charlatan, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try something here.
Stupid's worked really great so far.
I'm gonna do. So I look like Elias.
Yep.
I'm going to quickly, like, I'm going to try and time it to where when he blinks, he opens, I look like Sebastian.
Okay.
And then when he blinks and opens, I look like
The
not
other guy.
those other two.
Okay.
And then when he does it again, I want to look like Charlatan.
Okay.
Armor, sword, cracked lattice skin,
Okay.
glowing eyes to freak him out.
Intimidation?
Can I
Or
get advantage on this hit with the sword because of that?
What is your spell save DC?
14.
I made a wisdom saving throw for him. He rolled a natural 12 plus 0. You have advantage on the sword strike.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come
All
on,
right, guys, we need a
Yeah, this
a
is
20
TPK
here.
here.
Y'all. Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
12.
yes.
Ugh.
12 misses. You swing and he ducks underneath it.
Right.
Okay.
Natural
That's-
2 on his attack to
Miss.
grab you. 12 on his attack to grab you.
Miss.
He's trying to reach for you and he grab you. You keep dodging underneath and goes, I can't wait to knock you out and get you to the authorities, throw you in prison for the rest of your life.
Mentions authorities, huh?
He does.
Okay. All right.
I know they
Guessing my-
want you.
I'm guessing my turn.
Your turn. Yeah, it's just the two of you now.
Should Cal
I
be
sent you my
rolling?
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
I already sent it to you.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't. Do we say who took the potions? I know I
No.
put one in mine.
I
put one in mine.
I have one.
Okay.
Okay.
But Charlatan knows we all have them on us.
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
All right.
I haven't
there's-
gotten it yet, Andrew. Just a heads up.
Okay,
Do you want to
Alright.
send me a private message within Zoom?
sure.
Okay.
That'll be a little more instantaneous.
I'm going to roll this attack.
You're just gonna do
Brendan.
attack. Okay.
Oh my gosh. 13.
Just misses.
Ugh.
Guys, this is not going well.
We're done.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Noted. Okay. Okay.
So the door is hanging off its hinges, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
The brawler goes to grab. That's a 20.
Yeah.
You take 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Noted.
Oh God. There's a whole silent film going on over on Andrew's screen.
23.
I
Charlatan.
laughed. I cried. Yeah, that's a hit.
The haymaker hits you square in the face. 10 bludgeoning damage. You are now really bloodied.
All right. I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay. He's got you grappled.
Okay, so is this disadvantage?
No.
Straight.
All right, 15.
Hit.
Hits.
Okay. Rolled an 8, so 10.
10. He's still up.
Oh,
However, there is a flash of fire that comes from the rapier at Cal's side. Cal, you rolled a natural 20 and gain 1 hit point at the start of your turn.
Shut up.
Oh,
my gosh.
He rolled a natural 20 on his death saving throw, which gives him 1 hit point. Cal,
Can I tell them the other roll?
Yeah,
you rolled a
rolled a one,
natural
didn't you?
1 before that.
No.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm like, I'm up.
Welcome to D&D, baby.
Wow.
Cal stands up with half of his movement. He can move over
Yeah,
here to
flank.
get advantage on his strike.
I will take it.
Do it, bro.
Come on.
That was insane.
That's a 14 on the dice. I'm gonna hit.
Hits. How do you want to do this? He had 2 HP left.
oh my gosh,
my
yeah, too.
gosh.
Oh my god. Dang it.
Oh,
I'm gonna let y'all live that
he's
down.
holding Charlatan. He's just hit him in the face, and he's pulling back to hit him again.
And I lop his arm off.
His
boy.
arm goes completely limp at the side, and he looks down at it in shock. He looks
And
up
then
at you.
I take
he
a
lets
second
go of
swing.
Charlatan,
Second swing and his head comes off.
and his head is lopped right off.
Good gravy.
Holy cow.
And you'll just see Cal will then just fall to his knees and
1 hit
like,
point.
Good thing Charlatan stabilized us. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly start running over to my friends and giving them health potions.
Okay,
I'll do the same.
a 2d4 plus 2 to Arlen, Tamias, and Turpin.
2d4 plus 2.
Guys.
Good.
He's breathing too
gravy.
hard. Yeah, that was not good.
That was an awesome fight.
That's called bad rolls and good rolls on your part.
I'm so happy I went to the restroom before we did this.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. You guys didn't pee yourselves during that? Okay.
Oh yeah. No.
Currently dry.
Gosh. Okay.
The dice had a story.
Man.
So Charlatan, looking like Charlatan, looks up at Cal, grabs Turpin, hauls him up over his shoulder, and says, "We have to go." This is not the casino.
What do you mean?
This is the front of the casino. We have to go.
I'm just
Cal.
gonna take a quick look into some of those side rooms.
Before you even respond, you feel this pull, this pulse at your side. You hear your name echoing inside of your head.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm gonna quickly just look in some of the other rooms just to see if they go anywhere. I'm not gonna like actually move into them, but like pop my head in and out just to see if there's like a study or something that I can maybe get information and documents out of before we leave.
Everybody else is awake now.
Yeah. I'm apparently over Charlatan's shoulder, being like,
and like
you're hurting.
I'm good for even.
If you try to talk, Charlatan says, "Be still."
I'm good for going.
Yeah. I'm gonna down one of my health potions too. So.
Cal.
I know we have to go.
If you look over at Turpin, he's sitting there going to eat the rest of his good berries. grimace a little bit every time he does. So I'm going to give myself 8 more health, 8 more points.
I actually rolled max health for that.
Nice.
Man, I'm rolling crazies. Yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly try and see if there's like a study where like one of.
So which door are you going to first?
The one that's closest to me.
This one is a mess hall.
Okay, so probably nothing.
Mess
really
hall,
in
like
there.
break room.
Okay, then I would move kind of around
Locked.
up here. Locked.
Locked.
I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Then try this one.
It's kitchen.
Okay.
I've got some health, so I'm gonna try this side while he's over there on the left.
Yep.
So
It is an office.
I'm gonna do my best to find any kind of documents or anything.
You go in here, and as you're rifling through, it's the same paper over and over and over again.
This is the front.
So I'm gonna roll
There's
investigation on the desk.
There's another door down south, guys, behind the desk.
Okay, so you're trying to find something on the desk there, Cody?
Yeah.
Roll. For hidden
16.
panels, things like that. You'll find anything.
Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
Can I help him?
Sure. Roll with advantage.
Yeah, so just roll one more time.
One more
right?
time. Yeah,
Okay.
one more time.
No, the 16 was
Nope.
the better one.
Nope. Okay.
All right. So I don't see anything immediately. Then I'm gonna try that last door just to see where that.
So that's a
goes.
window. That's a window.
Oh,
So
never
it's
mind.
down behind the main desk.
Oh,
This one
yeah,
has 2 more desks. Similar story. Same paper over and over and over again.
Okay, I'll help Arlen
Investigation.
look,
Sure.
Okay, hang on.
and then we need to get out.
Oh, 17.
Nothing.
No.
All right, we gotta go, Arlen.
Okay,
This isn't.
gotta go. Yeah.
I put Turpin down now that he's healed a little bit.
Cal, you get towards the door, and all of a sudden the sword burns again against you.
I'll pull it out. And just kind of look at it.
What's going on?
Cal, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Half the city saw you blow down that door.
Well, okay, then we need to keep running, but something happened. We'll talk about it later.
Did you check all the other doors?
We checked all
That
the
one's locked. We don't
there's
have
locked. We probably need to run.
I saw you pause over near the locked one. Is that why you paused? Okay.
Yeah,
Just locked.
it was just locked, and I don't feel like running
I
through
can-
another door.
No,
I can-
we can't.
Try to hit. I know we're in a hurry, but if y'all want, I can try to
No,
take the lock.
if
We gotta
whatever's
go.
behind that door, if it has any desire to kill us, it will succeed. We
We
need
gotta
to
go.
leave.
Okay.
Cal, you hear the word no resound in your spirit.
Don't leave. Like in my internal monologue, it's like, are you saying no? Don't leave?
You feel it burn against you again. It's warm.
Arlen, real quick, let's pick that lock.
We'll all get over there. We'll all get over there with you. How many potions do we have left? Just to,
I have one.
we had
I'm gonna-
six total. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna take
listen
my-
at the outside door.
Perception check.
It's open. The outside
Yeah.
door is open.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'll be
he's-
listening
Can we close
to,
it?
to what's going on
He,
outside.
he hammered it open. I doubt it can.
23.
23. You don't hear anything. Seems like people
That's-
scattered.
Okay. Coast is clear at the moment, fellas.
Can the
Okay.
door close?
It's currently on one hinge.
But
Ish.
we could like
Makeshift
prop it up.
close. A little
Yeah.
bit. You can see where you slammed into it really hard.
Yeah, there's a cow-sized shoulder imprint.
Yeah.
his
like you do.
face right in the door. No.
Yeah. Oh. It's his only good feature.
No.
What do I roll to pick the lock again?
Thieves'
Sleight of
tools.
hand.
Thieves' tool, sleight of hand.
Give him guidance. Can you give him guidance today, Charlatan?
I can give him guidance. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So this is with advantage then?
No,
you
you
just
get,
get
a
another
D4 that you
D4.
can add to it.
Oh, a D4. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Gosh, yeah, that would
Well,
be.
I apparently need it. That was a 10 plus 4. Oh, well, no, I haven't rolled the D4 yet.
Yeah, roll the D4.
10 plus 1.
Okay.
11.
You insert the lockpick and you begin to. The pick snaps.
I'm gonna quickly
Yeah.
look at some of the bodies and see if they have a key on them.
Okay. Roll a general investigation check on the bodies of the room.
I'm so good at
Meanwhile, Arlen, you can try and pull the pick out. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
that. 13.
13. You're looking over, and certainly these guys have some
Oh.
stuff on them, but no keys.
And my sleight of hand check was 23 to get
23.
the pick out.
You pull the pick out really easily. You can grab another pick and try again if you want to. The
Might as well.
I've got thieves' tools as well. Can I?
You want to try it? Yeah, you go ahead and try it.
Doors are always the
I was like,
enemy.
if we're gonna be doing this,
Cal, the second, the one that you killed, the second brawler, he had a potion of healing,
Ooh.
30 gold
Oh.
pieces,
Oh.
and a scribbled note, obviously coded.
hmm I will add it into my inventory.
The other brawler has 10 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces. The trick shot had another potion of healing and 12 gold pieces. And each of the hoodlums, which there were 12 total, 10 total, had 10 silver pieces each, so 100 silver pieces.
I'm just adding this all into my inventory right
Yep.
now. So you said 20 gold on the second brawler,
Yep.
and then
No, 10 gold on the second brawler, 20 silver on the second brawler.
Okay, 10 gold and then 20 silver.
Yeah. So in total, it's 52 gold pieces and 120 silver pieces. And 2 healing potions, plus a note.
Okay.
And who was making the thieves' tools check?
that was a 13 for.
13 snaps.
Was I getting help on that, or was that
Oh, if the
Me.
guidance was cast, then roll the d4.
Yeah, roll D4 on top. of the
roll a
cast
d4
guidance.
as well?
Could Arlen help you
15.
and you get advantage sometime, or
15.
vice versa?
Okay, so
Oh, okay, good.
so you get to the point where the pick starts to bend in a way, and you have to stop and you pull the pick out.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we try again?
You can try
I mean,
again,
We've come this far. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Your turn.
unless you break the pick and then accidentally bury it.
Oh no.
No, you broke it.
So-
We
Another
just-
snap.
This is not going well.
How
can't-
thick is this door?
Yeah.
You could probably break it if you needed to.
I'm gonna break the door down.
At this
Okay.
point, yeah.
Make an attack with your
Yeah.
greatsword.
Yeah.
Jump
Do I
out
get
of the way.
advantage because it's a door and it's stationary?
No, but its AC is taken into consideration.
Okay.
You got to beat the AC of wood.
That's
Stationary
a,
wood.
We're
that's a
rolling
15.
so well right
That
now.
hits. The AC
I
is
know.
only 10.
okay. So damage here. So that is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. You bring your sword slashing as hard as you can into it, and boom, it embeds into it, and it cracks in. You know that you'll be able to throw your shoulder into it the rest of the way. And as you do,
Good.
boom, you open up the rest of the room. Another desk.
Well, let's
I'll
get in there.
motion into to Arlen
Yeah.
and say, let's look.
Investigation.
We were all over. Yeah, we were all with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Check it out. Do we do investigation? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
12. Would you roll that with advantage?
no, no.
Because I'll
They're
help
aiding
one of
you.
them.
Natural 20. 27.
Oh,
There you go. Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
finally.
Timaeus, you go actually underneath while Arlen is going behind, and you can feel a small button which you press that causes a little slot to slip out of the top right. You pull it all the way out, and there you can see where you can now access a hinge that was hidden. You pull it, and inside you find... Just a second here. You find loaded dice, multiple loaded dice, and marked cards inside of a clear case. You find what you assume to be a second set of books. And lastly, a locked, tiny safe, a lockbox. And now all of a sudden, Cal, the sword grows cold.
Okay.
All right.
Something.
Assuming whatever was keeping you here has now been satisfied, can we please leave?
We need to
now?
go now.
Yep, I think
Yes.
we're good.
Yeah.
Try to get back to sandwiches.
Yeah, I look back.
Yeah.
I turn back into. Actually, I'm gonna turn into Sebastian.
Sebastian, very well done.
And he's always cool under pressure, so let's go.
Okay.
Let's see.
Heading now into the street, you can see there are certain people that are looking over in that direction, and you see them pointing, almost talking to each other, and that's when you rush for the alleyway, getting as far away from this position as you possibly can. Rushing now back to the gates, but before you do, you can see the guards. You don't know any of them here to get you back to sandwiches, to allow you through. And as far as you knew, that last guard said, "Look, there they are. That's one of them. He fits the description."
So, do you guys want to try and find a place to lay low inside of this district?
I don't think we have much choice.
Seem that would be the most prudent thing to do.
Okay. Well,
Perhaps Sebastian could find us a hotel room with a separate exit or something.
yeah.
And we could.
It's possible.
I don't know.
Yeah, you could go in and barter for the rooms, and then we could enter in through the back and then make our way up there so that they wouldn't necessarily notice the entire group all at once. Would that be okay?
Yes, we could do that.
I think that's our best move right now.
Guess we can find an abandoned building or something.
Yeah. We need to figure
Can I
out how
roll
to...
perception to see if I see anything that looks promising?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
I'll do the same thing.
16.
22.
As the two of you are kind of looking, making eyes, certainly you can see there's a smattering of people that are kind of moving to and fro. Over on the left side of the street, as you're regarding, you can see people kind of coming and going, grabbing drinks, and you can see it says the Wayward Flagon towards the top.
Yeah, I head in.
We're staying low in an alleyway nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go inside and give the room a quick scan, see if there's any guard presence. And
Not at the moment.
And if there's
Before
not,
you do,
yeah,
I'll hand him 10 gold and say if you need to use this as a bribe to make sure that the innkeeper doesn't disclose anything. Here you go.
And I'll go up to the innkeeper.
Okay.
And
As Sebastian.
No is the other one.
Okay.
What can I do for you today, sir?
My good man, I must admit, I thought Kaiwyn would be far more accommodating.
Yeah. Streets have done you poor, huh?
The streets. You really don't know who I am, do you?
I'm sorry, no I don't. It's alright.
My name is Jag Oceanus of the East Bastion Trading Company.
Sir, begging your pardon. I had
Choose
only
your
heard.
next words carefully, or by the end of the day, I will own this establishment.
Roll an intimidation check.
Natural 1. 3.
3.
Sir, please, let me make it up to you.
Take a look at my clothes.
Absolutely, please.
Look at them.
All right,
Look
all right,
how
all right.
filthy I am.
Let's not make a huge deal out of this, but please, I have the master suite that is available. I will gladly give it to you at the rate that I give the cheapest of rooms.
My attendants are in the alley. We've
Yes.
been robbed. Robbed. Do you understand?
I'm so sorry to hear that.
This
I will go and
local
fetch them.
Kywindian filth thought it was a good idea to lay hands on my personage, and now they are in the alley, tending their wounds.
I will call the guards immediately, sir.
No, you listen to me very carefully. You have any idea what that would do?
I don't. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have recommended it.
You will not say anything. If anyone
You have
knows
my complete
I was
confidence.
here, or any of my men. Am I clear?
Absolutely. I'll go and fetch them and take them right upstairs.
Fetch them, take them upstairs. Make sure no one says a word.
Right away, Mr. Oceanus, sir. Right away.
And I just turn and I...
To the rest of the party, all of a sudden, the innkeep comes bursting out of the back door and says, "Please, Mr. Special esteemed colleagues of Mr. Oceanus, you are to head right up to the master suite. It's a beautiful little veranda towards the top, the 4th story. Here, please. The key. I will have 3 bottles of wine brought to you immediately, as well as 4 different cheese boards with meat and crackers and all the fixings. We're going to take very good care of you, please. Follow me and head right upstairs."
Urban smiles really big. Well, after him.
I'll follow him in. Just know, do I know the Oceanus name?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm not.
As far as that name goes, it would be like dropping the name Tony Stark of Stark
Yeah.
Industries.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's not who you know, it's who you can manifest.
Pretend to be.
I don't know. Yeah.
And so you are brought up to the kingly suite, and the door opens, and you can see a very handsome, debonair man sitting in the room waiting for you. Turpin, the one that you saw in the streets earlier.
Mr. Oceanus.
Sebastian. Good to
Shut
see you
your
again.
mouth. Do you have any idea the mood you have put me in, all of you, with your shenanigans? I told you to keep me safe. And what did you lot do? Listen, we're going to talk about this later, and I'm going to make some employment decisions on the basis of today's performance. You, and I point to the innkeeper.
Yes, sir.
That door closes, it doesn't open again. If you so much as lay a finger on it to even knock. Do I need to finish the threat?
No, sir. He shuts the door.
I wouldn't have said the Sebastian thing if I knew the innkeeper was still there.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah.
retcon that to say
Yeah.
that it didn't happen.
No,
My bad.
But like he said that when you started to talk, familiar.
Right.
And then as soon as the door closes, you see he remains looking this way, but he deflates and leans against the wall and says, "I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do."
I think you did pretty well.
When the guards ask, hopefully this means he won't say anything.
Take my money back if.
Yes, here. And he hands it to you.
So did you ask for the cheese trays, or did the innkeeper do that on his own? Because apparently he's impressed.
I don't like using this one.
Why is
Well,
that?
All point of it is to not draw attention.
Well, sometimes they won't remember us. They'll remember one arrogant guy. So maybe it's as good a disguise as any.
He probably doesn't even know what you look like.
Yep. I think you're right.
DM,
Yes.
would Cal have met any of the family?
No, not from your station.
Okay.
Certainly,
they're-
member of the Scales probably would have been in the same room as some of the Oceanuses, but Jag's a big deal.
Okay.
I assume I haven't. I don't know anything about them.
You do actually know
I do? Uh-oh.
about the Oceanus family. You just haven't met them in person.
Turpin probably wouldn't.
Turpin has no
Um,
clue, and Arlen
yeah.
doesn't know either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a clue.
They're just a...
It's mostly to do with being from Dolorane.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is going to
Unexpected.
this is going to cause its own problems too.
I can expect.
I didn't know what else to do. Not what them looking for us.
I think it was the right move. We had to do what we had to do.
Yep.
Guys, I think we should all sit down,
Have some cheese.
have some cheese.
The dumbwaiter
Yes,
eventually
yeah.
opens, and there are 4 cheese platters with crackers, meats, fruits, 3 bottles of wine.
Did a pretty good job there.
Yep.
Yeah, we just sit down to hopefully. I'm gonna actually bar the door and
Sure.
like secure the room.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Good idea.
I'll just say that you take 20 to do that.
Yep.
So I'll pull out the lockbox.
Good idea. Yep.
I'll toss it to Arlen and like waft it over at Turpin too. So, oh, you guys weren't able to pick the door lock, but maybe you guys will have luck with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the set of books while they're doing that.
Yeah, I sit
Okay.
down, I sit down the edge of one of the beds, and I'm Charlatan again.
Okay, we can look through this if you want. Yeah.
So, while they're trying to open the lockbox, go ahead and roll the Thieves' Tools check for me.
You want both of us too, or
you can have one person roll with advantage if you want.
I'll cast guidance on that.
And a guidance, so have advantage.
Go for it,
plus a
go for it,
D4.
So that first one is 18. The second one is
so 14 plus 4 for your D4.
Yeah, and the second one is 7 plus 2.
will be the higher one?
Oh, so take the higher. So the DC was 18. So you are able to, and while you do that, you pull it away, and a little needle comes shooting out. But you beat the DC to do that, so you were able to move your fingers before the little needle actually juts into your thumb. But it was one of those where it's like, oh, I should have checked that first.
Yeah, we'll have to learn how to check for traps.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Indeed. Timaeus.
Mm-hmm.
While they are fiddling with that, you begin to look over the notes, and a name pops out to you. April Muldoon.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the payment out, the number reads undisclosed.
Okay, I share that with everyone.
Yeah,
You note then there are 7 more undisclosed payments. One of which has been paid. 7 of yet are set on dates that have not happened yet.
Do we see names? Are there names with them, or are they
There are names with them.
anyone we recognize?
The first one immediately after April Muldoon is Donatus Flay. That one has been paid.
Got it.
The 6 that have not yet been paid yet: Heather Treadstone, Eliza Strand, Evelyn Gray, Tracy Merriweather, Susan West, and Lynn Wilds.
All women. Is that except Dantus? Is that
Donatus was the
Donatus.
second one.
Yes,
Those-
Donatus. Is that a
a
woman's
male.
name or that's
Male.
a man? Okay, so
So 7 out of the 8 are women. But those last 6 have not yet been paid.
Boy.
And you can
I hope
see a
his-
small scrawl at the bottom of each page. Mammy. It seems like a real fast shorthand.
Mammy?
Mammy.
For Mantis?
Mammy. More like a mom's nickname.
Hmm.
Oh, Mammy.
Precisely.
All right.
Inside of the lockbox, you see a slew of documents, letters, in sealed envelopes.
Goody. Well, these look important.
If you pull all of them out, towards the bottom there is a note. And it reads, "Dear Marjorie, use these in good health to begin the second phase of our operation. It is a good time the city began to lose confidence in its leadership. Mantis."
So my guess is that Marjorie is Mammy. Does that Safe to assume.
Madre?
Doubted short for
Marjorie.
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 Oh, got it.
Marjorie is probably Memmy.
Maybe. Or it's someone completely unrelated.
Either way, with all the evidence that sits before you, your charcuterie boards and your wine, licking your wounds, this is where we're going to close out our session.
It's a rough one.
Very
I'm
rough.
tired.
But you guys rocked it. To our audience, it is very late for us.
Holy
We
cow.
went way later than we normally would. We had a bit of a late start. But thank you for sticking with us. We love you. Our hearts are full for you. And don't worry, because we are going to save you a seat around the fire.